Let me get my chakra right.
Max precision, no competition. Wall of whipping, hit like an earth collision. Fire frenzy, open your airway. What we talking about? I'm talking flow state.
For every action there's a consequence. Stepping up to me, had no common sense. I'm cognizant, the aura's giving competent. And you don't even know the half, I'm giving 5%. You're letting down the element you represent. You can feel it in the room, you like a confidence. Couldn't see me even on a different continent. You can lead a horse to water, but can't make it bend. Yeah, I back it up, cause I'm tired of being humble. Witness the greatness for yourself, or have some FOMO. Tacting combinations might have you see in double. Fast attack, but you gonna feel it like it's in slow.
The higher I go, sturdy with the balance in my chakras on the scale, it's not gon' I'm the nice and everybody's looking for the that's when you show 'em all of that action come with.
Can you hear me oh so clearly? Life's fulfilling when you're hearing it.
Could be so simple, but I live on purpose.
Word, I don't believe in the ceiling, I'm yelling, hey, hey.
Max precision, no competition. Wall of whipping, hit like an earth collision. Fire frenzy, open your airway. What we talking about? I'm talking flow state. Max precision, no competition. Wall of whipping, hit like an earth collision. Fire frenzy, open your airway. What we talking about? I'm talking flow state.
Sipping on this tea feels like I'm sipping elixir. My body fueled with flowing chi, and I can see the whole picture. I'm ready, putting my best foot forward, here to fight. 10 toes, facing the danger of foes. I see the light. You can't burden me, I can sense the energy. Calmness washes over me, your weakness is my currency. I know I can stay strong, level up my pain gone. Battle stance champion, one that you can count on, yes.
Shout out to the team, cause I know they have my back. My blood shaped by my genes, guidance coming from the past. Destiny has come and forced the path, and I'm up for the task.
Yeah. Can you hear me oh so clearly? Life's fulfilling when you're hearing it.
Could be so simple, but I live on purpose.
Word, I don't believe in the ceiling, I'm yelling, hey, hey.
Max precision, no competition. Wall of whipping, hit like an earth collision. Fire frenzy, open your airway. What we talking about? I'm talking flow state. Max precision, no competition. Wall of whipping, hit like an earth collision. Fire frenzy, open your airway. What we talking about? I'm talking flow state.
Valentino suit in the summer, keeping it all black. Stretch tinted, rev it up, he rise through the small crack. Let off the long nose, look like a cane with all that Polaroid on his body. Don't forget where you lost that. This is my city.
Yeah, and where it all started in the underground sparring. Now another round starting. A the style father, the second letter, the consonant. Real about it, I'm calm. If it's real battle, I'm opposite. Now I'm a Southtown heroine. Make a threat, say it with your chest, put a hair on it. Outlier, self-made a survivor, remain a renowned fighter. I cause a wave and I'm kindly.
Whether street fighter, hire killer, street fighter, hire killer, a CEO, anyone can do. Anyone can get. Whether street fighter, hire killer, street fighter, hire killer, a CEO. Baby, the boss back.
Ay, in the city of the wolves where I'm making the moves. I'm here on the rooftop trying to take in the view. I'ma make the roots rock, keep shaking them loose. I keep shaking them move. And I can't lose. Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, keep rocking the room. Oh, hit 'em with a 0-1-2.
For the Wolfgang Sensei, or a mob boss, top of the totem on me. Hold on, anyone's dropped off straight from the roof. Get it? Yep, cause I'm the top dog. If I hits connecting, it sound like a non-draw. Yep, them biblical battle sirens. Terriers out and by king of the Cujo's wave starter, so you know. Soon as we hit your team, we washing them. Where my tools go? Whether street fighter, hire killer, street fighter, hire killer, a CEO, anyone can do. Anyone can get. Whether street fighter, hire killer, street fighter, hire killer, a CEO. Baby, the boss back.
We ain't playing around to be the K-I-N-G. Holding it down, I said we ain't playing around to be the K-I-N-G. Holding it down, come on.
Come on, man. It's the king of fighters. Come on, man. You know.
No.
Welcome, everybody, to Top 8 of Smash Ultimate here at CEO 2026. I'm Lentini, joined by the man with the best hair in the business. It's Zap. How you doing?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic now that you've said that, Lentini. My cheeks might be flushing a little bit.
A little red over here.
A little bit red
Makes
from
up
your
for all
riz.
all the pasty whiteness going on.
Oh, you're going to call me white?
It's a mutual thing.
That's crazy. Welcome, everybody, to CEO Top 8. We have fun on this block, my man. We are going to be getting some hot sets for you here at CEO. I'm super excited to be here. I believe we have Karu versus Newo to start us off.
With perfect timing, both players just got up
There's
and
no
left.
way. Can we cut to the empty chairs production?
Every time. Why does this keep happening?
Yep, there it is.
Where are our players?
This happened yesterday.
They were here 10 seconds ago. Oh, wait, what are these signs?
I don't know.
Niwo, more like
Niwo.
Okay, all right, you got it.
Pretty good.
I like the support from the 4 fans in the crowd.
Shout out to the crowd.
This keeps happening as well with these Floridians. They always have like.
Hey, yesterday it was Georgians, all right?
That's true, the Georgians as well.
It wasn't the Floridians.
This whole part of the world, y'all have. I love this. Y'all have
this part of the world.
Like it's a different biome. I'm from Seattle. This is a whole new world to me. I'm in my Christopher Columbus arc. Don't you dare close your eyes.
And they're not. They're wide awake.
What they do is they get like 3 or 4 homies that just go absolutely tomfoolish for their entire set and just have a great time in the background. Everybody else is just sitting there waiting to go, yay! And they're losing their minds. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love Florida.
I think, me too, man. I live here. I think we're going to see the players slowly but surely come back to the stage. I mean, I see Newo there. He's kind of just working it, walking around.
Newo's aura farming just a little bit before the set.
Okay, there's Karu.
There we go. With the chains. Just had to make sure he was ready.
A little bit of drip for top 8. Got to respect it. But yeah, it's going to be Karu versus Newo here, which should be either Richter or Simon Belmont versus the Corrin, of course, that Newo has pioneered as of late.
The Belmonts are such a rare breed.
Yeah, I feel like Corrin as well, to a degree. I mean, it has had a bit of a rise in the meta as the game has progressed. Like, at the beginning, we had some Corrins, then it kind of died off, and then she resurged again.
Yes.
And we're kind of back in the middle ground now. But Newo came from online, born and raised in the online space, and is now competing in top 8 at CEO. That's pretty impressive.
No wonder he plays Belmont. Now it all makes sense. That's the only place this character could possibly thrive. But no, it's super exciting to see people who find ways to make it work with characters that others discount, that say they can't do it. Like, there are strengths to this character that you can play into. The ledge trapping is absurd. Even if you know what to do against it, you're still getting cooked. Very true.
We'll see how Newo combats the ledge trapping of Richter and Simon here as we get our names selected, get our controls ready to go. Kazuya Mishima. You know, I forgot to mention that. He does play Kazuya.
Now it all makes sense.
He pulled this out yesterday in top 64, the Kazuya, so there's a very real chance that he lets it rip here versus the Corrin. I mean, Kazuya Mishima pretty good against sortie characters in general, so we'll see.
Okay.
We might get the Richter, we might get the Kazuya. It's up to Karu.
I believe we're getting the Richter.
Let's make it happen. Too. Why not, after all?
And Richter, man, this is like deep cut knowledge. He is like slightly better than Simon because of the down air pop up. It makes a difference.
Yep. Richter is going to be the first choice here. The first game of top 8 here at CEO. The losers side, Karu versus Newo on small battlefield.
What a great way to get into it. Full battlefield, by the way. I do like that we are not on PS2 or small battlefield for Corrin, for Newo's ability to escape some of the pressure. I think that is going to make a difference.
Yeah, I saw that triple plat, was like, yeah, this is definitely small because it's game number 1.
Did you think it's big battlefield?
My mistake. Yeah, no, they're on big battlefield.
Yeah, see me on big battlefield.
That would be absolutely
My camping
bonkers.
goes crazy.
It looks like so far, though, Karu is getting the better end of neutral at the moment with these projectiles, spacing the Corrin out, trying to keep them at bay. Has a percent lead for the moment, but here comes Newo with a little bit of a string. Not too much damage, but just enough to get the lead.
Using that cross goes for the up air, not able to quite find it, but F-tilt going to reset the ledge positioning. Love the defense from Newo, but now we get the holy cross coming out, so hard to deal with, but he gets back to the stage.
It's basically even here. Both just kind of figuring each other out at the moment, playing a little bit of footsies, neither committing to too many strong options as we try to space around and develop this neutral game that we'll be seeing for the rest of the set. There's a bit of a reflection on the holy water, and will give Newo a bit of advantage. Ledge trap situation, but nothing to be had. Went a little bit too deep off the ledge there.
Once again, great usage of that cross. That is something that I want to highlight early in this set. The fact that Karu puts the cross out, not with the intent of typically hitting you with the first hit. It's for the way back. A lot like Link players use their boomerang.
Coming off the stage, Newo gets the pin. It's not going to kill just yet. 153%. Looking for this ledge trap situation. We're going to snipe out with the back air, ready to react, utilizing that movement to get the perfect ledge trap situation for himself.
See that higher realm knockback from Newo? That was crazy.
No, I actually didn't notice that.
That was crazy. Bro, you got the hit. What kind of Newton's laws?
He's locked
what's going on here?
Let it be locked in, Lentini. Here comes Newo once again. Keeping Karu in disadvantage. This is going to be a difficult spot that Karu will find himself in very often, especially versus Core. And these aerials are very good at juggling.
And it's so difficult once you are in disadvantage as the Belmonts as well, just because you don't have great get-off-me tools. Things like your Nair is not going to be putting in that kind of work.
No. Not a lot of options in disadvantage, like you said. Trying to get back to this platform now. Throwing out the Holy Water just to cover some space. And looking to get a combination with the Boomerang, but he'll get him off with the neutral beam.
Yeah, good trade. Ended up working out pretty well for Karu there. But Navel gets the hit, goes for the down throw for damage, put him off stage, and I think maybe a little bit of snapback on that projectile. Accidentally sent it the wrong way.
And Karu is slowly but surely clawing back this percent. And then once again, this is where Richter makes his bread and butter. Throwing these Holy Waters on the ledge. He caught it though. Can we come back? Able to avoid the forward smash, and the pin from the air will take down that stock from Karu.
Going tipper for tipper, and it ends up being Newo who finds purchase first. Bounce off of the Holy Water. Good defense from Newo, and now pushing the advantage. Karu in a bad spot.
Bad situation to be in if you're Newo, trying to make his way back once again. How do we get off the ledge trap? We do not. Forward air snipe will be the ticket for Karu, and now even percents, even stocks in the first game here.
And with a quick 28, all of a sudden it's slight lead to Karu. Let's see if we can continue to push that. Can you close out this stock this time around? That has been the struggle point. Newo who's been more consistent with that.
You see Newo once again pressing the advantage here, trying to make Karu uncomfortable. That's what you want to do if you're Corrin in this situation. We're just back to neutral once again. Slow and steady is the name of the game. Here's punish opening.
Oh no, parry down tilt does not have the knockback that you're hoping for there. Karu swinging out, now has stage control, now has you off stage. This is the win condition. Excellently played. Holy Water, and that is what 8 years of optimization looks like. The positioning of that Holy Water twice in a row to slowly descend from the ledge, pop Corrin up, and convert excellently into that perfectly spaced F smash.
And Karu played exactly to his win conditions, right? We saw him get in the ledge trap situations. You talked about the consistency of Newo and able to find his kills. Karu was very consistent at that ledge, and that's what you need to be doing if you are Richter in this matchup especially.
You can't afford to miss opportunities as Richter. When you have them in the corner, you have to hit the ledge trap. That is the only thing that's keeping you viable in this matchup.
Absolutely. We'll see what we're looking for stage counter picks. Battlefield might not be the choice for Newo, but he's going to go right back. I was going to say that Corrin does value these platforms a lot with the way that you can recycle juggle situations multiple times with that up air. So it's not really a bad choice to go back, in my opinion. We'll see if Newo can make it work or not on this stage.
There's honestly, there's no way we're actually hovering Sephiroth.
I don't think so. I think he's just adjusting.
Yeah.
He's just adjusting his hair, making sure he looks good for the camera, you know.
I feel like this is one of those matchups where Corrin wins, but
on stage.
But Belmont have the better stage list. You know what I mean? Like, you're getting out-charactered, but the stage list kind of works out for Belmont. He doesn't have a lot of bad options. Because even the big stages, well, now the blast zones are closed, so you're not getting edge guarded,
I mean,
right?
I imagine he's banning out stages, the Richter is banning out stages that don't contain as many platforms, because I feel like the disadvantage is the main issue here for Karu. So he wants to have this platform, especially this top platform, that he can up B to safely and avoid a lot of these situations that Newo will put him in.
Exactly, and that's like another thing where, okay, now you go to Hollow Bastion because you want something big to get away from the slowness of Richter. Well, he gets to do that on half the stage. So there's a lot of things to think about along the way here, and I think Triplats is a good answer from Newo.
Yep. Let's see if he can make it work. So far, losing out in percent just a bit. Get a holy water into the dash attack, a little bit more damage as he continues to take this over and over again. We're going to be hearing that a lot, but the forward smash from center is going to connect.
Talking about the need for perfection and precision with this character, that whole interaction, that loss of stock, was predicated on the fact that Karu misspaced one holy water. It clipped the platform instead of going over and going to the ledge, which gave Newo a big opening.
Absolutely. Took advantage of it as well. Newo now can take advantage of this stock lead.
Cross was just a little bit too high there. Down dash, not going to connect. Up B going to get punished. This is a terrifying situation. Great read on the down air.
Yeah, he actually reset the situation with that platform and was able to find that back air off the back foot of that play. Newo in a huge lead right now, and this could be his game to win, but Karu fires back with the F-tilt, holy water.
You always have to look for that win condition. There is a path to victory here for Karu, but it is going to be narrow. There are few that find it. Dash attack going to set up into the holy water, pushing you into the corner.
It's his opportunity. More and more damage. You have to rack up this damage on the ledge, like you talked about, Lentini. That is where he makes the bread. He's got to take advantage of these situations, but Newo has gotten out of it, utilizing that platform to get out of dodge. We're getting some damage here, down air to forward air, sending him across the stage, but we're back to neutral once again.
Setting up that holy water, trying to be as problematic as possible. Forward throw into the holy cross. I love that.
What happened to the lead, Lentini?
It's slipping away.
It's looking slimmer and slimmer as we proceed.
Oh, hold up. You get your one hit, though. You put the Belmont to disadvantage. He manages to disengage.
Slips out of there with the pin. Holy water connecting, but it's not going to be enough to confirm into the kill just yet. Up B will do some damage. We need to find this kill. Ledge trap. It is Richter's time to shine. Can we find the stock?
Oh, no, the
pin from the ledge as well.
That's the second time that Newo has found that option. It's something that Karu is not really planning around. Great anti-air against the down air there. Now you are deep off stage. Ledge trump into the back air, but it's not going to connect.
Bad spot to be in. The down tilt, but no confirm after. He able to get up to the ledge with a neutral get up. Just sneaking by with the narrowest of margins and reading the air dodge. Newo is playing advantage so well. Can he close the stock out? The down smash from Karu will even it up, but at what cost at your percent?
This is so scary on both sides. Newo knows how easy it is for this lead to slip away.
Oh, no.
One mistake is all it takes. The axe gonna force you high, but he goes even higher. And once again, it is the pin that cinches the victory.
And that pin has been so effective for Newo, especially in that game number 2. Found so many different pokes from maximum range to find those stocks. And you talked about precision, Lentini. Newo's got it in spades.
Well played to Newo. Just going tipper for tipper all the way through this set. Oh, we got some animation over here. They are ready to go. Careful, you might shake the stage.
Yep. The nerves are running high. Pressure's on. Smashville is the choice here for Karu. Electing to go for that smaller space.
I like it.
Yeah, more area to contain with your projectiles, more area to knock Newo off the stage easier.
I'm guessing the bands were FD and Town and City.
That would make sense. I could see a Kalos band coming in.
Oh yeah, maybe a Kalos. I forgot about Kalos. Kalos is pretty good for the Belmont. So between those, like, there's some good bands that are the reason Smashville, such a small stage where he can control so much space, would be left open. Also the Simon.
Simon Belmont is out. I did say at the start that we could be seeing Simon or Richter. We got the Simon counter pick out for Karu right now. We'll see how that plays out.
It's like the relic power-up.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a skin change, you know? It's the skin is why you're losing.
My skin is the problem,
yeah, no,
I see.
That's true. Chat knows what I'm talking about, right, Chat?
Next time my boss doesn't like my work, I'll be like, sir, you don't understand. The problem is not me, it's my skin.
It was my cosmetics. That was the issue. Okay. Karu with a small lead so far. I mean, the skin's paying off at the current moment.
Sir, I need new skin.
He picked a new skin, and now he's in the lead. Correlation might equal causation as we find the down smash, but it is not enough to get the stock just yet. Karu with another ledge trap, and he snipes him with the forward air, but it's not enough once again. Karu still in advantage state. Can we find the stock? The pin will get him out of dodge like we've seen time and time again.
Even with those close blast zones, 147 not enough, and instead now it is Karu who dies at sub 100 before the hit there on that back air. That is tough to fight so hard, to get so many almost kills, make it one more, and it's just not quite enough every time. finally closing it out.
Closed out that stock. Ledge trapping is the name of the game for Simon and Richter. Now, once again, we see Nevo in advantage. Down tilt, up tilt, all this damage coming out in the early percentages. Swordy's so good at juggling these Belmonts. Get off me with that up B, says Karu, as he finds a little bit of percent of his own.
Controlling the landing zone of Nevo there by throwing that holy water onto the left side of the platform. Well executed from Karu there. Trying again to just control space in the center stage. Goes in with a hard read on the dive kick.
It's just so even right now. Oh, comboing in with the F tilt into the boomerang. Now throwing out the holy water, the axe. Able to avoid it just barely. I thought we might see an F smash there on the holy water. Maybe didn't think he had enough time that time around, but he has the ledge trap ready and willing. Finds that down smash once again on the roll, and now we're a recycling situation. Ping will get him out time and time again.
Yeah, it was a great trade for Nevo there. Ooh. But once again, the axes are coming out. He is asking you a question, and I don't think Nevo has an answer to that edge guard. Only 82% now on Karu.
Getting the up B once again. Any extra credit is good value for Karu here in this situation. 32% and climbing as he finds an F tilt. Throwing out the holy water, shielding that neutral special. Holy water, F tilt, once again 62%. You gotta get off this ledge. He's not in space for the pin this time. Karu is spacing him out.
Adaptation. Ooh, but speaking of the pin, no amount of DI is gonna save you from that one.
No, absolutely not. Once again, we find ourselves in a situation similar to the last, as Karu is playing with him in this ledge trap situation, leaning forward, recognizing how much this moment means. A game 3 would give you such a significant lead right now. Can Karu close it out on his counter pick right here and right now?
Like you said, that counter pick advantage, especially with a character like the Belmonts, is so important. Great parry on the up special there. You can't Shoryuken out for free. You are not Ken Masters. However, you have mastered this character, as once again, we see the holy water in the corner, but this time, he caught it.
Oh no! Big opening for Nevo as he finds a forward air, but not much punish to be had. The air dodge from Karu's in disadvantage. This is Nevo's chance to rack up some percent, but the tipper back air from coast to coast. He's still alive. Nevo trying to recover, taking some projectiles. The axe is not going to ask him a question this time. He avoids the holy water. He avoids the grab. It's a bad situation for Karu.
Can you land? Stuck on the platform. Aggressive landing with the back air there. This is the opportunity. Axe setup trying to force you into a very specific recovery angle, and you fall for the bait, because where else are you going to go? That's game 3.
And well deserved from Karu on his counter pick Smashville, making effective use of the space on the stage to control the pace of the game and manipulate it to his own advantage. We see Karu go up.
Imagine if Belmonts were DLC characters.
Imagine.
That spaced fair and bear, they're killing at like 100.
Yeah, that's true.
These characters would be a problem.
We saw Tipper back air not kill at 150 center stage. So
Holy water just gives you like electricity stun.
Holy water just gives you invulnerability. When you throw it, you're invincible.
Invincible on startup. It's like a wolf blaster where it just pushes you back.
That would be absolutely ridiculous. I'm very glad that these projectile spammers did not get the DLC treatment. Karu making the character look pretty godlike right now, though, as he finds himself up in a 2-1 lead over Nevo.
But now Smashville is off the table. That is a very oppressive stage for the Belmonts. They have so much control, like you were saying. But now we have to be a little bit more honest about it if we want to close out the set.
Absolutely. Nevo's considering it, pondering his next move here, taking some time to think about it, as this is an important decision. If you lose this match, you are out of the tournament at 7th place, which in the grand scheme of things isn't too shabby, but I'm sure Nevo wants a little bit more.
No one gets to top 8 and is satisfied.
Exactly. You got to have that hunger in you.
I'm getting a little hungry right now.
There's no way you're hungry. We just had a big burger.
Bro, I had a
big
mac and
bag
cheese burger.
Lentini over here.
Double patty, mac and cheese, and bacon burger. That slapped.
It did slap. Okay. We'll see if this next game slaps here, Lentini, as we get into game number 4. I don't think we're going to see any switch-ups here. It seems like the Simon is working out for Karu. We're not going to go back to Richter. We're not going to go to Kazuya. We're going to stick it out with the Simon.
Kazuya would be a crazy pull on game 4 when you're up 2-1.
That would be pretty... I mean, is it crazier to pull it on game 4 or on game 5?
I think game 4, because at game 5, like, okay, I've lost. Like, now I need to pull something out of the hat.
Right.
But either way, where we do end up is PS2. How do you feel about this stage pick?
I mean, I'm honestly not surprised here from Newo. A lot of players value the comfortability that PS2 provides. This is one of the most commonly picked stages. I don't think it's necessarily bad for Newo either. He can get a lot of juggle situations with these platforms. The blast zones don't necessarily affect him in a negative light. So I think Newo is pretty happy with this counter pick at this time.
I agree, and it's a bigger stage. It's a stage where Karu can't do those up Bs for free without getting punished on most of the stage, as opposed to, say, a small battlefield where there's less real estate overall, so a higher percentage of it has platform over it.
Karu actually had the read on the jump from ledge there from Newo and let an up smash rip. It just didn't quite have the timing. Able to air dodge through and snap the ledge with that forward air, trying to down air to get back to the center, and he does make his way back. Karu, once again, setting up the projectile spam, looking to control this Pokeball at center stage. The pin is coming out for Newo as he tries to space him out, but Karu's been doing an excellent job of avoiding that max spacing. And you see that max spacing forward air as well, reckoning to the space that he is controlling in the center stage.
Yeah, Karu was throwing out that forward air like crazy, very clearly searching for one thing, and Newo couldn't find a way around it. Even when you know what's coming sometimes, the timing, the positioning can be what catches you out as the dash attack gives Karu center stage yet again.
Some of the players only want one thing, and it's disgusting. I'll tell you what.
Trying to stand right on that.
It starts with H and ends with "you're dead" at the ledge.
You're dead.
Joke's over. All right, here we go. Once again, ledge trap. We're gonna take that fully charged down smash. It will give us some damage. Won't find the kill just yet, but Karu very comfortable once again, controlling the stage. Holy water on the ledge. Ledge trap situation. Try to go for the down smash, but Newo snuck above it.
Honestly, if it's not going to kill, taking the down smash is not that bad because you get back to Sage. And there are so many things in that situation that are a lot more threatening. So it's a pretty good trade deal.
Yeah. Trade offer. You take my down smash, you live.
It is a lot of damage, though, especially with that charge.
It's not the best trade deal.
Karu doing the drag down there into up special, getting a little bit more damage. That extra credit is piling up.
This could be Karu's chance to take the set. It's like you said, the damage is beginning to stack. The extra credit is there here for Karu. He's already gotten value on his second stock. How much more can he find, though, onto Newo as he continues to press his advantage? Finally getting out of dodge with the down air. He has to get off these platforms.
This is some apple on the teacher's desk level extra credit right now. As once again, we reset the position, and this time around, getting sent back off stage. Air dodge to save your life, the pin to reverse the situation. And what a catch with the back air, and it is going to be enough. Great cleanup.
The snipe from Newo on that pin. He has to make this deficit up, though, and he has to do it fast, Lentini.
You need a cheeky edge guard.
You do need one as he's trying to get back to stage, but he's not going to get the forward.
Oh,
no!
no!
Pineapples underneath the stage. That's not how you want this to end. Karu walks off the chair, doing a little lap, puts in a little fist bump, but he will take those, as we say in the business, and will win the first set of our top 8.
Man. Yeah, it was looking a little bit tough for Newo, but still, you don't want to go out with a pineapple no matter how hungry you are. Good stuff to Karu. Moving on, guaranteed 5th in this top 8.
Not bad for Karu. I mean, Karu did have a pretty good showing from at last CO, if I remember correctly, had another top 8 appearance in the previous year. So the consistency is there for Karu as he has made his way back in to that 5th place position. We'll see who his opponent is. I don't have the bracket up right this moment, but we will know what his opponent is very shortly, I'm sure. But in the meantime, we do have another set coming up.
Yes, we do. We got Shore Hyper up against ZSOS.
Now, what does that stand for?
I don't know what SOS.
Zap.
Now that I think about it, what does SOS stand for?
Zap, save our souls.
You mean the Zap and winner side, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, there is a Zap and
There is a winner Zap.
I'm smurfing, bro. Don't worry
There's 2
about
Zaps in this top 8.
Don't worry, I'm commentating
it's weird
my own.
that it happened twice.
I'm commentating my own set later. Don't worry about it. Me and Team 7 Zap have a running joke about that. There was one.
There's also Zap, the
cosplayer.
player, yeah.
Yes. I believe they play Pikachu.
Yes, and Absa and Rivals likes the zippy characters.
You would know that, wouldn't you? You Absa player.
What can I say?
Okay,
Follows me on Twitter.
Sure Hyper just pulled up. He pulled right up.
Absolute aura.
And the DAP is there. Now, ZSOS, is it pronounced Z-Sauce? or is it ZOSOS chat? Let me know.
Yeah, anybody in chat, please let us know so that we can get that properly. For
I
now,
wanna
it's
say it
all
right.
caps, so I'm kind of expecting ZSOS.
Why are these casters mogging? We've been mogging all week, haven't we, Lentini?
Z-Sauce. Okay.
Is it Z-Sauce?
I trust Sparkle.
Well, J Mafia also said Z-Sauce.
Thank you, Sparkle.
Shout out Sparkle as well.
My goat, Sparkle.
You know, Z-Sauce sounds cooler.
That is an improvement.
Like, I'm sorry if your name is ZSOS and we're saying it wrong, but like Z-Sauce, it's kind of fire. Hey,
Sparkle would never lie to me.
hey, Z-Sauce.
Michael here.
Michael here.
I was having the same thought.
Let's talk about atoms.
Let's talk about how I'm going to totally mog you in this set.
Yeah. Well, we are getting Z-Sauce Michael versus Sure Hyper. We'll see how this pans out. Sure Hyper, of course, Florida representative on that Wolf. Excited to see how he does, because Wolf is one of those characters that was really popular, kind of like Korn at the start. We had like the rise of Zachary, which is pretty cool to see with that Wolf. The character then fell off and then kind of resurged once again as the meta changed.
Statistically, Wolf was far and away the most popular character. It was not close. Everybody either mained Wolf or had a Wolf secondary.
You had a Wolf.
Everybody had a Wolf. I had a Wolf.
My brother plays Wolf. He's pretty good at Wolf.
I had like a 3-month period where I only played Wolf just for fun.
There was one MomoCon where I played like Wolf only.
He just has a way of showing up.
He does show up.
He's such a cool character.
And he's shown up in top 8. Yeah, and I'm honestly glad that Wolf is back. I feel like Spaceys are like a dying breed in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah.
We basically, the only Fox we have is Light, who's...
Yeah, Sticky retired literally today.
Yeah,
so.
Light is like pretty much the only active Fox, and even he's not at every single event, right? We do have that one Japanese Fox whose tag is escaping me at the moment. But like Spaceys are not that common. I mean, we rarely ever see Falco. We don't see as, well, Wolf, I want to say.
We've got people like Ouch,
Yeah.
Danny. There's a couple of Wolves out there. But
There's a lot more Wolves nowadays than there were. We're back. We're not extinct
we're
anymore.
so back.
We're so back. Peak Smash Ultimate. Okay. So now wait a second. I was just talking about Wolf for so long, Lentini. Am I getting cheesed out?
There's just no Wolves in this day and age. Nobody plays Wolf anymore.
I guess nobody plays Wolf. It's just Fox.
So we got Fox, and now I see why Sparkle's in the chat, because we got Z-Sauce on the hero.
And a hero. 2 heroes in the top 8 of CEO. Isn't that interesting? Beast Mode Paul on the winner's side.
Oh,
What just happened? I see why we picked Fox here. Clearly, Wolf wouldn't have been able to do that.
It's that jawline. He's trying to aura farm. Get mogged, kid.
We're doing a lot of mogging here at CEO.
New Fox does not mog like this.
No, I don't think so. Here we go. A little bit of an opening here. Z-Sauce has a deficit to make up. I would like to see him fish for some buffs. I already see the Accelerado come out. We're going to need some buffs on deck. We're going to be able to deal with this Fox. Fox, very speedy character, very dominant with his buttons in neutral, as we see. So he's going to need a little bit of assistance from the menu.
Yeah, you have to do some speed reading on this one.
Absolutely, yeah.
You can't just be literate. You have to be literate parentheses fast.
You have to be reading Rainbow. First grade reading level at least. Kaboom!
Minimum first grade.
Gonna take that stock.
Crackle? That's a 3-syllable word. That's a lot.
That is a lot to read.
I'm getting hooked on phonics right now.
There's no way you're still coming up with references. Reader Rabbit out here.
All right, dash attack, jab pressure coming out from Sure Hyper. This is exactly what we were talking about. Just playing so fast, making it very difficult for Z-Sauce to get things started.
I keep thinking of Z-Sauce Michael here. I can't
It's
stop.
stuck in my brain.
Somebody stop me. It's poisoning me. Here we go.
F-Smash not going to connect. But I like the idea. F-Smash is a good call there.
Try to find it. Accelerado on deck, runs up with the jab, catching him dropping his shield a little bit. Be reversed with that side beat. Looking for an opening. Try to find something. Read the menu for just a moment.
I like the spacing from Sure Hyper. Trying to catch Z-Sauce on the way in. Unfortunately, maybe a little bit predictable with that timing there, because Sure Hyper does go in,
I love
and
that.
there's the nair.
the drop zone back air, drops down, comes back up with the rising bear to find that stock. Very good movement here from SureHyper and making it very intentional of where he wants to be and how he wants to find these stocks. But here comes Z-Sauce firing back a little bit, down tilt, tech just on the platform, but we're back to neutral once again.
Yeah, we keep using that up B just as a get off me. That is a very common option. The bounce?
Yeah.
Bounce is not going to do a lot here.
I mean, we'll take it off the menu at the very least, right?
True.
He doesn't want to order the bounce today. Not in the mood.
Oh, the side of bounce. Oh.
On the side of back air, as that move is the fakest kill screen in Smash Ultimate history, as we do find that back air, but not the stock yet. Up smash will certainly do it as he lets it rip out of shield. That up tilt is not safe enough. Z-Sauce.
Surely there's like a knockback multiplier specifically for back air if it kill screens, right? Like there's no way.
There's gotta be. We've seen that move flash more times than we've seen Diamond F smash from Steve.
It is notorious.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
But it didn't end up mattering that time around because the up smash took it in the end. And oh, we're thinking about a Violet? No.
No,
Okay.
surely not.
A Pikachu?
No, we're not thinking about any of that.
Bro.
He's just baiting. He's smirking. Look at him over there. He's like, they really thought I was going to pick Pikachu. No way. Not this time around. Back on PS2 here, Fox versus Hero. Kaboom goes to the wayside. He just runs right up. SureHyper is not giving Z-Sauce any space is the main thing I'm noticing in this matchup.
Oh,
not
no.
again. It's on the other side this time around, though.
A little tit for tat. It's just a really delayed homie stock.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I saw what you did for me last game. Okay.
No.
He doesn't have the
way.
zoom. He did heal himself in the blast zone.
Bro,
you know?
that's not even in this game.
Looking like Melee out here,
What
baby.
are we doing? That's crazy.
Fantastic work. The shine all the way off the stage. You love to see it from SureHyper as we have quickly evened up the stocks. The homie stock did not matter. He said, hold this edge guard.
That's insane. I feel like what happened there was SureHyper figured, okay, I am way behind now. I have to take risks. And the risk paid off. Fox going deep off stage is always going to be risky, but it worked out.
The year is 20XX, Lentini.
And we're shine spiking in Ultimate.
Fox is still shining. Mr. President, a second shine has hit the building.
Shining bright like a diamond indeed. Trying to retreat to the platform, trying to catch Z-Sauce, hitting buttons, but Z-Sauce actually finding the opening, getting a lot of mana to work with, and now you're set up.
Okay, big damage here as we find the F-tilt. Oomph buff available right now for Z-Sauce, and big damage, 24 from a fair. Psych Up has 2 available, but the back air taking him down before he can assemble Exodia.
That forward air would have done like 500 damage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially, imagine you get a crit F smash with that.
That would have killed easily. Kaboom, able to avoid it.
Good shield.
Yep, down tilt into a combo starter with that fair. 23% here, keeping him at the ledge once again as we try to get out of the situation. Up B has been his saving grace, but he's running out of mana, Lentini.
And Nair was just slightly off there from SureHyper, giving Z-Sauce an opportunity. But just as you've given it, you have so taken it away. A little bit of a menu reading, some light reading for the airplane on the way in. And the Flame Slash going to close it out.
That Flame Slash just did so much knockback. It was so quick, too. Reads it fast, pulls it out just as quick, and eliminates that game at number 2 in quick fashion.
Indeed.
Z-Sauce firing back 1 game apiece.
Michael here.
Z-Sauce Michael. I can't stop. It's got to get out of my head. Somebody stop.
Michael Zaki is here.
Okay, I'm not going to give you that one.
Come on, you know Michael Zaki, the Dark Souls guy?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. For a second, I thought you were talking about Mike Wazowski.
Oh, I like it.
Here we go, though. Game number 3. And we're back on PS2. No adjustments being made. I mean, it's been relatively even. It's basically whoever doesn't SD is going to win.
Surely this time around,
I think
nobody will SD.
We've got it out of our system now. We're good. We're going to see a nice, clean
For
game
real
here.
this time.
No fouls, no fouls. Up tilt to Nair here for SureHyper as he finds more and more damage, trying to shark pressure the shield from Z-Sauce as he finds an up air. More and more damage here being racked up. Finally get a chance to read the menu, but I don't know if that Flame Slash is what he wanted. It worked out anyway. He got the grab.
Yes, he did, but now let's see if he can answer back with the damage. Goes for the buff, goes for, that was a not That's not what we wanted. There was an accelerate on the menu. I think for sure that's what we were hoping for. But either way, gets out, disengages just fine, and now Shore Hyper is the one with stage advantage.
Accelerate is back as well. Throwing out that neutral special. The Nair is going to eat right through it. Do find our way back, air dodging back with that accelerate as well. You have so much air momentum while you have that buff available, so he's able to do a lot more tricky recoveries and get at disadvantage a lot easier. It is down though, and now you can take advantage of the speed from Fox as Shore Hyper finds that up smash.
We're gonna go for the kaboom, okay. And once again, the bounce coming out. I'm starting to wonder if, like, I think you're right that we want to just get that bounce off the menu. There's another factor of, now there is absolutely no way Shore Hyper can reflect stuff at me because it just goes right back.
That's true. I would love to see a double reflect kaboom. That would be insanity.
If you do enough reflects,
it gets a lot stronger.
Eventually, it just breaks through all reflectors.
Yeah.
So you can play a little bit of an RNG game and see who wins.
That would be fun. I don't think either competitor is going to take that risk right now as we try to go off stage with the forward air. We get the side special. Bang coming through. Not a lot of MP in the tank right now. Forward tilt just barely not going to kill. Has the Sizz ready, but he stalls out with the up B. Fantastic recovery from Shore Hyper.
Yeah, it was a good angle. Doesn't get the back air though. Sharky now with up air. So many options here. If you can get that nair or that drill, you can possibly confirm into an up smash, but instead just goes for the back air. Can you get the read on the zoom? Yes.
Just a dash attack though. Not much more to be had. Side B, not quite going to kill just yet, but you have to imagine this is Shore Hyper's game. He's not going to get the up tilt punish that time around. Z-Sauce actually spacing it properly to avoid the up smash that time around and fading back to the ledge. Still alive with the back air. 3 stocks to 1, Lentini. What do we do here?
We pray.
We pray for a crit.
I mean, you are playing the RNG character. This is that moment that defines, are you a real hero main? Real hero mains will get 4 crits in a row in this situation. That is the only way.
But are we going to find a smash attack, Lentini? That's the question. I think we need a sleep, we need a shield break, we need something in that bag of tricks that Hero has. But right now it's the Shore Hyper show as he finds more and more connections in the air. We're zooming back to stage, we're resetting to neutral, but we do not have an advantage at all if we're Z-Sauce.
Yeah, this is really tough. Even with the accelerate, it feels like Shore Hyper is able to outmaneuver in the neutral. That's a good catch.
Opportunity.
That's a better one. And all of a sudden, we are back in this.
We're back once again. We're showing what true heroes are made of, but Shore Hyper will find that F smash. He says, I'm the villain of the situation, and you will not win this game.
You know he was sweating just a little bit, though.
For sure. Finds the F smash, though. Good call out here from Shore Hyper.
So now we know, when nobody SDs, it's Shore Hyper who takes it.
Absolutely.
So all that Z-Sauce needs is for Shore Hyper to SD at 0. Think about it.
I don't think that's exactly the win con that we need.
So you got JV2.
So you got JV2. What happened? Did you SD? You might have. Here we go. We're back in game number 4 on PS2 yet again. We don't like any other stage unless it's green, apparently.
Big fan. It's my favorite color.
Really?
Yeah, I like darker green.
Red's my favorite color. We could make a little bit of a Christmas tree, you know?
I mean, that's what Z-Sauce has been trying to do this entire time.
Yeah, haven't really been able to find those 3 buffs, though. The Psych Up, the Oomph, and the Accelerate. Exodia, as they call it.
Little optimization with the single laser there. It does add up. Not just the damage from the lasers, but it destales your other moves. That's part of what makes that so worthwhile for Fox players. Ooh, falls out of the second hit of up air and gets a footstool.
We haven't got much value out of this buff as well. Only got maybe 1 or 2 hits during that entire duration. So look for Accelerate here. Back once again.
The Accelerate put in a lot of work at the end of the last game. Are we going to see more of the same?
Okay, 2 buffs.
There's Christmas.
It's
coming early.
Thought we might add a little bit of an ornament on there with the bounce, but didn't find it this time around. Snooze comes out to try and protect. We're able to snap the ledge as we get back. Try to swing with that up tilt. Want to utilize the buff a little bit. We'll take it. That's damage. Kaboom, but the shine will get him out of that sticky situation.
Just enough for the scenario. Well executed. We have not really seen that shine used at all in this set. It's just a difficult thing to make work in practice, even though in theory it's quite annoying to deal with.
It is a little bit hard to use shine in ultimate, but the snipe out with the side B at the very end of it, we'll find that stock, getting a little bit of extra damage with the lasers. Electing to just chill for a second. He thought he might cross that left platform, let an up air rip, but Shore Hyper still looking for this stock. Dash attack's not going to close it out just yet as we continue our ledge trap.
Able to find the spacing there, but that shield damage is so high. Shore Hyper's going to be scared to use that for a bit. Okay, it's regen. We're okay for now. 142. We need to find that back air.
We really do. He's looking for it.
Oh, that was a chance. He's facing the wrong way.
Try to jab him on the shield as well. Crackle Slash, get off me, Fox, as he freezes him up. Pretty effective against the Spaceys, I would say.
I feel like freezing someone is typically pretty effective.
Especially against a fox. I don't think a fox could take that very well.
Maybe a polar bear would be okay. But
yeah,
not a
maybe.
fox.
Maybe he's a winter fox.
An Arctic fox?
That would be the correct terminology. Thank you, Lentini.
You
always have those. You always have those. You're like a human dictionary. Ooh.
Well, if anybody's got a dictionary right now, it is Z-Sauce. My man, truly literate right now, using those spells to great effect. Shore Hyper still struggling to get the first stock off.
Yeah, you talked about whoever doesn't SD, Shore Hyper wins, but there's been no SDs right now, and Z-Sauce is winning this game pretty handily at the moment, still maintaining that first stock. Accelerado now available, looking for something here, could find an early stock. He didn't get the punish on the up tilt, but he does get the punish on the roll up smash from Shore Hyper, and now even stocks, but not even percents.
So 92 is a lot, but the Fox Vortex can bring that back pretty quickly if you get the right reads. However, the way that Z-Sauce is playing, that's going to be hard to do as the bounce comes back, and that closes out the stop.
I guess bounce is back on the menu. Well, technically it's not. It's off the menu at the moment.
Bounce is off the menu, boys.
No more bounce anymore, but we are finding a jab and the Accelerado as well. Dash attack here from Shore Hyper as we try to rack up some more damage. Z-Sauce's advantage has been so good as he goes to the corner, finding an up air after the forward air. Flame Slash I thought was going to be the option, but he likes to go for Kaboom instead. Maybe I'm not fast enough at reading.
Now we're seeing Shore Hyper being a little bit more aggressive again. We talked about that risk reward. These are those situations where you have to take the risk. Last time it meant a Shine Spike. Can you get more of the same, or is Z-Sauce going to walk away with this game?
Yep, Z-Sauce still with an entire 2 stocks. Kaboom not going to connect on the illusion, able to snap that ledge. Shore Hyper trying to find something here, but Fox really isn't one of those characters that you think about in terms of cheesing out stocks. It feels like he has to work hard to get these stocks onto Z-Sauce, as Z-Sauce's disadvantage has actually been really good.
Throw once again, some unstaling, and there we go.
Zoom. We're back to stage.
Now able to find it. Great usage of that zoom to disengage with a back air. Gonna close it out anyway. And once again, we're about 90% on Shore Hyper. Z-Sauce closed it out cleanly on the last stock. Can you do it again, or can Shore Hyper stay alive?
And when we see Shore Hyper
no up air?
keeping him in the air a little bit. Double up tilt. A couple of up airs for his troubles. The back air. Psych up now available. Oomph is now available.
I feel like Shore Hyper messed up. Went for that fair instead of an up air, maybe a misinput. Either way, Z-Sauce is taking full advantage.
3 buffs!
It's Christmas, everybody! I hope you got some nice presents because Shore Hyper is in dire straits.
Crackle Slash, can we set up to anything? We lost one of our buffs there. Able to refresh it, the throw, not enough. He sets up the up B, but no connection, and the bang sends him off to the side. And he takes game number 4.
It was a great wall ride. It just wasn't quite enough.
Shore
Well
Hyper.
done from Z-Sauce.
Shore Hyper was clawing his way back, though. I was getting a little bit nervous, but those buffs really paid in dividends. The Exodia is called that for a reason. It makes him a raid boss that is really difficult to deal with. Able to find that stock, snipes him out with the bang. And we get a game 5 on our hands here. Losers quarters.
It's a shame
round 1, rather.
there's only 4 like install buffs that he can get. There's not a 5th for the full Exodia.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
That's why this character's not top tier.
Yeah. Imagine if you did have that, though. Be a little bit ridiculous. Okay.
We're running it back to PS2.
Why not?
And more importantly, we are swapping to Wolf. He's here.
Wolf is out to play. We talked about it a little bit earlier, Lentini, but it is finally back and is hunting for this percent at the moment, 80% and climbing for Shore Hyper as he finds all sorts of combinations off the top.
This might be the pace change up that we need, but Shore Hyper historically has been very good in these opening moments, so it's hard to call anything yet.
Very difficult, 98%.
Looking comfortable.
Does look comfortable. I mean, this is his best character, if you had to ask me. The Fox was looking pretty good, but the Wolf is the tried and true, pulling it out when it matters most. We'll see if it pays off. Wolf flashing back to stage. Fantastic. Menu cancel into grab. Magic burst. He's trying to stall it out. We'll take the damage, but now we have no MP. That's the difference. Doesn't need it. Just needs a forward air.
Well executed. Honestly, both players played that very well. Shore Hyper's stall putting him in a much better position than he could have been in, but Z-Sauce having the answer either way. Up smash not going to kill, 146 still alive, but a second round will do it.
Why not? If at first you don't succeed, try again. Does succeed the second time around. Narrowly able to avoid the Crackle Slash. Down throw, dash attack, classic Wolf B and Bs as we rack up some damage. Z-Sauce swinging back with that Nair. Menu cancel grab once again. We've seen him do that a couple times now to good effect.
Yeah, it's a great check on Shore Hyper's aggression. You can't be predictable in those situations. Does get called out for the psych up. Was it worth it?
Find out. Accelerado, 2 buffs. Maybe not quite Christmas, but almost. Maybe Thanksgiving.
You're well on your way. Like the Walmarts have changed over to Christmas stuff, but it's not there yet.
Yeah, not quite yet. But we are at 2 stock advantage here for Z-Sauce. Shore Hyper on the back foot. This is your tournament life on the line. You gotta fight back. The damage is coming from the hero. You were the villain a moment ago, Shore Hyper. Can this hero take the game?
Well, I mean, the villain is still kicking. Never count Wolf out in these situations. How many times have you seen a fair to back air at 50% with some iffy DI? There are so many win cons that this character has. You know Shore Hyper is willing to take the risk if he needs to.
Has the jab. Get some damage. Laser, dash attack. That'll be a punish. Bad situation to be in. Buff available.
No.
Should be a big punish. The down smash will take it in the pop-off from Z-Sauce in a Game 5 clutch situation. Hero versus Wolf. The main was not enough. He takes him down and moves on.
He took the risk.
And it paid off. Something to be said about risk-reward there, Lintini.
That was a very fun set. I'm glad we got to see Shades of the Wolf. Great stuff all the way around. Only one could move forward. And now we get to see a lot of hero action in this top 8.
Yeah, I mean,
at least 3 more sets of hero.
We will get to see another hero very shortly, but in the meantime, we're going to be getting Kobe versus Cola, the hometown hero, one might say, versus Georgia's very finest. Now, this will be a matchup that we've seen before because in the hometown of Orlando, we had Goblin and Kobe every week. I mean, Roy versus Youngling is just a classic at this point. It's a different Roy this time around in Cola, but the same story is still there.
It is pretty cool that we've got a Melee player like Cola in this top 8.
That is pretty cool, isn't it? I would have loved it if he pulled a Wizrobe and got like the top 8 Melee and the top 8 Ultimate. That would have been so sick. I don't know if any other player has done that.
That's a good question.
Has any other player like top 8'd multiple?
Can someone Tafo stats that? Like,
I would love to know, because the only one I can think of is Wizrobe.
That's a good question. Yes, for those who maybe don't get the joke here, Cola has just been playing some Melee lately.
Yeah.
And has been doing very well. He placed higher in Melee at Supernova than he did in Ultimate, which is very funny.
That is crazy. He is coming in as the #1 seed here for Ultimate, so we would like to see him perform.
People are saying the Mewtwo King Brawl era. That's a good point.
That is a good poll. Shout out to chat. They know everything.
Man, y'all are old.
Hey, at least they're not as old as me. I'm like 50, right?
Thank you. You don't look a day over 85.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, chat, for reminding us of what once was.
You think in like 20 years, when we're grandpas, we're still going to be commentating like, oh, he hit the back air.
Back in my day.
Nice back air there.
Our version of walking to school uphill both ways is just going to be Steve. Back in my day, gold up tilt was plus on block.
Man, I really hope that's not what we're talking about when we're 80.
What's up, M2K?
Ah, M2K in the chat. Maybe he was the one who said, yeah, I was the one. It was me.
Great restraint from M2K for not tooting his own horn there. like the people, the knowers know. That's enough for me.
Yeah. All right. Cola versus Kobe. I am so excited to see this set. I have not gotten to commentate a Cola set all week long, so I am blessed to be witnessing Cola versus Kobe right now. And Kobe had a very, very good run last year at CEO.
Yes.
So I'm excited to see what he can do here in winner's semis, by the way. So.
Yes, guaranteed 5th. Again, it's very cool to see Young Link in this day and age. This is a character who I remember pre-release, people were talking up this might be the best character in the game, looking at the buttons, looking at the potential, and he came out the gate swinging. He was pretty strong. The meta changed. He fell off pretty hard, but there have been some players like Kobe who were day oneers, who are believers, who are continuing to make it work.
We'll see if Kobe can make us believe here versus the #1 seed in Cola. Getting game number 1 underway. Winners, semis here, top 8 CEO. What do we got?
It's going to be very aggressive from Cola.
Absolutely.
The entire goal here is to not let Young Link set up. Don't let him get that boomerang going. That gives him an opportunity to kind of approach for free. Don't let the bongo combos get started.
The bombo combos. He does have those. So far, a lead for Kobe. As Cola catching the bomb in midair with that forward air, looking for a ledge trap, trying to find the down air, no connection to be had. Cola is all over the advantage state at the moment. Double edge dance, gonna get disrupted, but he's ready to punish right after the fact with those up airs.
Great utilization of those fast buttons in the air, like you said. And now, once again, we got that bomb. It does blow up on you, but it's not gonna be a whole lot as Kobe gets pushed into the corner, and Cola is continuing to shark so hard on these landings.
I love that. He parry empty hopped into grab in the cross up. Beautiful stuff. Tried to get the grab that time around, but the spot dodge from Kobe able to get away. Single hit nair into up tilt. Solid confirm for Cola.
The technology. Got to be ready for it.
We have technology. Sorry to interrupt you.
Let's hope he's not beating him over the head with it. Cola doing a very good job of setting the game pace right now. Kobe has not been able to find his footing.
Yeah. Seems like he's been in the air for the majority of this game so far. Cola's going all the way out there. We don't have jump. We don't have bomb. We don't have a way back to stage.
Cola's looking at this seating and going, finally, it's my time.
It is my time to shine.
The return.
I mean, it might be. Cola has won a CEO or 2 in the past.
This is also the site of his greatest pop-offs. Like, all the Cola greatest hits
it's actually true.
Are here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 of his greatest pop-offs are from winning CEO.
Yes. I always think of the one where he's like on the ring.
Yeah, and he's
like
grabbing the camera.
So good.
Okay, Kobe firing back, finds that first stock from Cola. Talking about Cola, Kobe needs to find a comeback into this game. The grab on the neutral getup, the back air. Cola is just all over it. Finally finding a grab of his own, but Kobe doesn't get the punish. A little bit of nerves there as he misses that back air.
And that up B just to break up the pressure, and it has an added effect of pushing Kobe into the corner, but now Kobe with the reversal gets some jab checks. Maybe can make something happen with this bomb setup.
Okay, ledge trap situation. Able to get out of dodge. Back throw is probably the option. Nope, gonna put him on the platform instead. Try to get the tech chase back air was Cola. He was even looking for tipper up air there to try and confirm into back air, but Kobe swinging, hitting that forward air. No kill to be had as he returns to stage, luckily.
Yeah, that was really scary, Cola. I liked the setup from Kobe as well, using that super active up air. It bypasses shield flickers, it bypasses spot dodges, and that is what caught Cola off guard, that change of pace.
Yep, Cola just firing with that forward air. He's actually utilizing that up throw a lot to put Kobe in a bad spot, make him uncomfortable in the air, make him go to ledge. He just kept up throwing him over and over again, and it put Kobe in a precarious position, and eventually he's able to take advantage and find the stock.
Yes. The aggression is it's being rewarded very hard.
It is.
You almost wonder if, like, also he's kind of in melee mode, where you tend to be more aggressive.
You're just
in
pressing
general.
buttons.
It's like, finally, a matchup where I can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like Roy can definitely get in on Young Link. Sometimes you see the Young Link projectile spam come out the bullet time where you just have to avoid all the projectiles. Roy does a great job of avoiding those projectiles and going straight into his own combo routes.
All right, game number 2. Running it back on small battlefield. Kobe not opting for a big stage. That's interesting.
Back on small battlefield. Would maybe like to see more space as a stage choice. Because the way the Cola is playing right now, it just feels like he's holding forward. He's just in your face with that Blazer, 66%.
Exactly.
And climbing, flashing the shield, and the down tilt, ledge trap situation. But Cola just feels like he's in control of the situation.
Wait, Nair going to be, again, the aggression from Cola, throwing out that forward air out of disadvantage, begging Kobe to run into it. But for now, Kobe is continuing to hold the lead. He's getting good setups off of those arrows.
Yep, trying to get some spacing here. Finally, Kobe finding some confirms. Ledge trap situation, catches the bomb with the up air off the ledge. Neutral B, not going to connect into the Nair that time around for Kobe. He actually got single hit back air into the dash attack. Thought Cola might drop that shield, but Cola, solid as a stone, does not let that disadvantage go.
Aggressive nair from Kobe that time, but gets beat out by the disjoint of the sword.
Punish.
Speaking of the sword, going forward again with that up B, no punish though. Chasing out, clanking with the arrows with the forward air, this time with the nair, but Kobe gets it with the nair of his own.
Super easy, super even as Kobe begins to set up these projectiles. Gets the up air off the neutral B. That's what you want to see from Kobe. Those confirms from the projectiles are the bread and butter of Youngling. But here comes Cola with a back air to return fire immediately. There will be no advantage for Kobe in this game so far.
The arrows from Kobe have been so good. I feel like that's been the biggest adaptation I've seen from the first game. Instead of going for as many bomb setups, a lot more arrows on display.
Kind of need the quickness of that neutral special there to get a hitbox onto Cola before he can get over there, because you have to take the time to pull out the bomb, right? The neutral arrows there are a lot easier to get out. Oh, actually hit him out of that blazer with that back air.
I'm waiting for Kobe to start punishing these fairs out of disadvantage. Oh, speaking of trying to punish and disadvantage, interesting usage of the down special there from Cola.
Thought he might swing on him that time around. They both just passed each other by on that platform. Cola getting a weak hit of the back air. No check chase to be had. Finds a strong hit of the back air now. Looking for a ledge trap. Ledge trump into the back air after returning to stage. And Cola all over it in these edge guard situations.
117 on Cola.
Ooh.
Younglink is one of those characters that, could punish. He could live so long, or he could die right now. And it's all predicated on if Younglink can find that titular arrow confirm that he's looking for, and he does indeed find it.
You spoke it into existence, Lentini, and now Kobe evening up the stocks, only 23%. Can we take a game here? This would be a big opportunity to swing the momentum back into his favor.
Yeah.
Cola being safe here with these aerials. Catching that double jump. Oh, I thought he might go out there. The down air, dangerous spot.
He did go out there. 73%. Cola in a strong spot. He's holding that lead, but he is not holding away, that is for sure. Trying desperately to get this stock before Kobe can bring it back.
Yep. More and more damage, 91%. We are approaching numerous kill angles here for Kobe, or for Cola rather. Jab to back air should do it at the ledge. Side B, forward smash. All of these options are things you have to watch out for. The counter caught him swinging once again.
Love the bomb usage there from Kobe. Hasn't been using that as much, but when he does, it is very measured. Up throw, going for the juggle.
Oh, just runs up with the F tilt and catches his landing. That's the second time Cola has caught one of his landings like that. And we'll go up 2-0. And it was a lot closer to the cuff that time around, Lentini, but still, Cola with the clutchness, pulling it off.
Cola's been very good at those juggles.
He has.
I like that he went for the up throw there, recognizing what has been working for him, using that speed. And it's not really about resetting the juggle over and over on loop. It's more, he's going to land at some point, and I'm going to catch him as he's landing before he is able to put a button out. And that's exactly what we saw.
Okay. Game number 3. It feels like Cola has this matchup figured out. Small battlefield once again the choice for Kobe. Getting smacked with all these A buttons at the moment as Cola is just holding this ledge, reacting to whatever you decide to do. Gonna see a blazer here. Yep, big punish, 20% at the very minimum. And Cola absolutely dominating in the neutral.
Ooh, this is the patience from Cola now, trying to bait Kobe with that aggression, and there we go. The bait is successful, and all of a sudden, Kobe is in a terrible spot here.
Cola was very patient there, trying to find the down air. Didn't want to give up stage positioning. Roy does not have the greatest of edge guards in the world, so he was trying to find something that was safe enough that could maybe still punish. Didn't find it that time around, but he has found himself with a solid lead at the moment.
Yeah, we've seen a few of those situations where Cola starts playing with the idea of going for a down air, but typically you're just going to ledge trap with the character, and you've got so many on-stage killing options like that up tilt that we just saw. But now it's Kobe's turn. Get the bomb combo started.
Yep. Trying to find an opening here. Neutral special coming out. Cola running in on that boomerang. Finds the down air. Kobe electing to go to the ledge. We find that dare on the ledge from Cola. Able to start a little bit of a combo string. Just a bit more damage, a bit more extra credit, but every percent matters for Cola here as he approaches kill percent onto Kobe. The counter. Can we come back though? No, we cannot. A little too ambitious there.
It's okay. Cola looking pretty chill in the player camp. He knows he's still got a strong lead. Nothing to worry too much about here. Playing patient again. I'm loving the tempo switch from Cola.
Slow down the pace. He actually spot dodges the arrow bullet time. Looking like the Matrix out here as Kobe finds a couple of combos. 66%, catching him in the air, catching the forward air. Ledge trap situation. He actually read the air dodge, but he couldn't get the punish with the nair.
Kobe was so close to bringing himself back to an advantage in this game, but instead, he is the one who is off stage right now at 160. Any big hit and a missed tech counts. That is going to put Cola one stock away from moving forward on winner's side.
And Cola pulled that out from his bag of tricks. That's not a common option that you see, and it's also not a common option that you don't see teched. Kobe just wasn't ready for it, wasn't expecting it to happen, but now 142%. Can we finish this stock? He gets the nair on the recovery, and now it's even Stevens. Can Kobe take a game off of Cola?
One more chance. This is all you get. Cola looking so poised all the way through, but somehow Kobe has managed to bring it back. But that's a lot of damage. Phil Swift has come into the building, and I don't know if you're going to be able to get back. The bomb's going to reset.
He's alive. Comes back with the down air. Cola, the significant advantage at the moment, as we've seen so far in this set. Finding an up air, sharking, playing this patient game. Parry into Blazer is damage. Looking for a jab on this ledge, perhaps. Nope, he's electing to give him the stage positioning. Just playing very slow. The tempo switch, like you talked about, Lentini, is what Cola is looking for.
You can see the caution from Kobe as well. Those run-up shields up against that terrifying sword of Cola. Goes for the ledge trump. Doesn't find it. Cola's still in the lead, but Kobe has given himself another lease on life.
Jab, up smash, in the tech chase situation. He knows that that jab is not going to confirm into back air. He knows he has to go underneath the platform, and he knows he has to let that up smash rip, and Cola will find a quick 30 and a handshake and move on to winner's finals.
Caught him teching in place. That's all it takes. Good stuff to Cola, showing us he's still got what it takes. He's not just a melee player after all. So comfortable.
Absolutely. He looked very comfortable there, pulling out a lot of different options that we don't necessarily often see from Cola, and especially that patient tempo switch like you talked about, Lentini. That was probably the highlight of the gameplay that I saw, especially in that last stock. We see him dashing up, standing still, flickering the shield, looking for parries. I think we saw 3 parries in that last stock. So I love that from Cola.
Yeah, that game 3, I think, spoke a lot to Cola's mental state going into this. Clearly willing to be disciplined, not just figuring, I can beat this guy, going in, holding forward and overextending. And I think that is what gave him that lead, because Kobe was adapting very well. Had a lot of great answers.
Definitely. And it wasn't like he was getting run over by Cola either. Kobe definitely had a lot of good opportunities to take those games. It's just at the end of the day, it's Cola, man. Like, he's a tough player to beat. But we're going to get our next game here in top 8 winner semis. Once again, TM7 Zap versus Beast Mode Paul. The hero is back.
Yeah, I was talking to Paul yesterday. Like, does this mean you're coming back? And honestly, he's not entirely sure. Because there's going to be a pretty big downturn in events for the rest of the year after this. There's going to be Riptide, Plat Fight. There's not a lot. And he has just recently started to be more active again. So where does that put him long term? He's kind of still figuring that out. But either way, it's great to see him at multiple events in quick succession here. It's also always fun to see Zap, because he doesn't get to...
You know, it's good to see you too, Lentini.
He doesn't get to travel to a lot of stuff. And so there's always that question of what happens offline, because Zap is notoriously very good online.
Yes, that is very true. He did have his start online. We've seen so many tournaments, so many goofy moments from Zap in those online tournaments. Yeah.
Zap has said some things.
Yeah, he definitely has.
Definitely wears the energy on his sleeve.
Absolutely. So I'm excited to see how these two of these players that have recently, like more recently as of late, have shaped the course of Ultimate. 2 of the more active players in the scene that have been up and comers. You know, like, you think about famous names, you don't usually think about like Zap or Beast Mode Paul, but they're making names for themselves. And now when you do think about Ultimate, you do think about these 2 players.
Yes. It's fun the way time flows.
It has flowed.
Players that, for us old people, feel like the mainstays, aren't on the stage anymore.
Exactly. No, that's exactly true. I miss Tweak, man.
Whoa, hold on. Tweak got second last week.
I know.
Hang on now.
But, like, he's retired, though.
Yeah, he's retired.
You know?
Trust. He's retired.
Trust us.
Bro, that was like that was the rug pull. Like,
bro,
I'm retired.
Bro,
and then just gets a crazy sponsor.
He did the Smash thing.
He did.
That is what Smashers do. They're like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna play anymore, man. All right, see you next week at the local, bro.
Yeah, I'll
like,
see you.
Like, I'll see you at the local, man. Like,
no Smash player has ever successfully retired except like maybe Armada.
I feel that's true. Yeah, I'll give it up to Armada. Yeah, I feel like he quit pretty good.
Even if you look back at those 5 gods, PPMD keeps saying I might come back.
He should come back.
PPMD
Didn't he come back for a little bit?
He was commentating at Supernova like last year, I think.
I feel like
or 2 years ago.
Why do I feel like he played like in a tournament somewhat
He does
recently?
randomly show up.
Yeah. I don't remember when it was, but you know, either way, we're getting TM7 Zap versus Beast Mode Paul. Last winners set for this first half, top 8.
I would like to use this time to announce my retirement.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah,
bro.
I'll see you on the next set. This is going to be a wacky matchup.
Yeah, for sure. This is a Mickey Mouse kind of matchup.
But not Mickey Mouse players, that is for sure.
Absolutely not. You cannot disrespect these two players. They have made names for themselves. They're here in top 8 as they deserve to be. We're going to see who can take it. Winner's side for both of them. It's unfortunate that one has to drop with the losers. We'll see who wants it more. As we're going to go for Bowser Jr., I believe.
Of course.
And Hero.
Yeah, don't hover like you're not going Bowser Jr. Zap. Come on.
Yeah, come on. You're not going Luigi.
Right.
You're going Junior. Put the Bowser Jr. in the bag, all right? Let's get it.
All right, let's get whimsical up in here. TM7's Zap versus Beast Mode Paul in winners semifinals. How did we get here?
I don't know. Feels like just yesterday I was seeing these two in only online tournaments, and here they are at LAN, being effective. Accelerado available here. Up airs, nairs, all sorts of combinations. And Beast Mode Paul loves to go into the air when he has Accelerado. It's his favorite thing to just up air you, to just nair you. But here comes Zap with some damage of his own.
Another thing that Beast Mode Paul will do is he likes to use a lot of MP early and often. The idea of snowballing is very important to him. And that can mean that when you fail in that goal, you can get a little bit stuck. But other times you have situations like this where you can see how many spells he is using, but because he is getting a bunch of hits, it keeps regenerating. He gets the stock, and all of a sudden he is in a fantastic place.
Yeah, we're seeing some menu aggression here from BMP, as like you said, he is throwing out every spell in the kitchen sink here at TM7 Zap to try and accrue himself a lead. Was thinking about picking Psych up there, but I don't think he wanted to put himself in that much of a disadvantage off stage, so he elected to just cancel the menu and go right on back.
I think a kitchen sink is the one spell he is missing.
You might just throw an entire
that
kitchen
would go
sink.
so hard. It's just like an arcing pattern.
That would be a good joke, wouldn't it?
Good down smash from Zap, though. Forcing the low recovery as well. Unfortunately, you're up against a character who has Zoom, so doesn't really have to engage with that ledge trap. That's something that's going to be difficult for Bowser Jr. in the matchup because he doesn't get to use his really strong ledge trap tools.
Yeah, I feel like Hero has a significant advantage with the menu buffs that he gets, all of the projectiles and stuff that he can use against Zap. Gets the up smash, no crit to be had. Unfortunately, it's not going to kill, but like I was talking about, this matchup might be difficult for Zap to get in onto Beast Mode Paul, as we're seeing right now.
Yeah, trying to use that Mecha Koopa to do so, but Beast Mode Paul keeps scooping them up, putting them back in Zap's face. And now it is Paul who has the edge guard, who has the ledge trap, but ends up losing out, getting back to the reset.
Same slash, holding it. Able to get back. Zap utilizing that Mecha Koopa. It's so funny that it touches your shield and just falls over and dies.
Yeah.
Why does that happen?
It's like, well, I tried.
He's definitely not a DLC character. He's just pummeling him, man. Hitting him with that ping, ping, ping.
A little bit of bonus damage.
That's what that hammer sounds like.
I like the coverage from Zap there, using the Mecha Koopa for one angle and then going for another himself.
Okay.
Doesn't find it, though, as Paul gets another stock. It is now 3 stocks to 1. This is looking a little bit tough for game number 1.
Definitely a difficult spot to be in. Times like these, it's just Accelerado combos. He has those labs, Crackle, Slash, going to touch the shield, but there we go. The aerial is going to be enough for Zap to find that first stock. We got to find 2 more, though. How do we get this started? What are our options here on Bowser Jr.?
Yeah, this feels like more of a download game to me. It's not likely that you're going to be able to bring this back. It's possible.
Certainly possible.
But this is the point where you start thinking more heavily about what is my opponent doing? What are the things that I can abuse going into the next game?
Right. See what kind of adjustments can be made. Zap trying to get something started, but Beast Mode Paul is just feigning with this menu, acting like he's going to read a little bit, acting like he's opening up a book, but then a sword stabs you in the face. It's difficult to get in here.
So restrained as well. Had an opportunity for an accelerate there and opted against it just, I think, because Zap was too close. Didn't want to be put into that lag.
He tried to end it right then and there with that up smash. Does take a punish for it. Zap's going to get around 40% for that. Mecha Koopa going to touch the shield and fall over and die. The forward smash is going to be enough with the rage, and now all of a sudden we have a game on our hands, Lentini, with a lot of rage on this Bowser Jr.
But it is going to be difficult to claw back in this moment. The Accelerate going to put Paul in a great spot to posture in the neutral, gets out of the drill, resetting the situation, and now we got another Accelerate. As soon as you thought it was over, it's right back.
Yep, back once again now. Terrible spot to be in if you are Zap. He has so many more opportunities, Paul. The sizzle, though, just the snipe. Reads the menu fast, and you're not able to react in time. It's literally a reaction time test. That fails it that time around.
So well executed, the timing there to get that Zap. And those are the things that are going to put Paul ahead. Just keeping your opponent off guard. Those spells, the default canned loops that you go for with those setups can get a little predictable when you are at this level, and they have been seen so many times. And it takes little adjustments like that to close things out.
Yep. And we'll see what kind of adjustments Zap can make here going into our next game. Has to figure something out, because it seems like Beast Mode Paul very, very comfortable. I mean, these two have played each other a myriad of times, right?
Yes.
Like, they have played each other so many times. They both kind of know their habits, their ins and outs. Zap's going to have to pull some tricks out. He's going to have to find something here. Beast Mode Paul's looking solid.
Take a deep breath, rubbing the hands, making sure there is no sweat on them. Ready to go into game number 2 on Town and City. We want those close blast zones. We want that lack of platforms. Let's see what ends up paying out.
I like the splash of color here from Town and City. I think this is the first time we've seen this stage so far in our top 8.
It's easy to forget how bright and whimsical it is.
It is so whimsical for a whimsical matchup, isn't it? Up B, no up tilt to be had. Try to get some damage with that Psych Up. Does find it. Psych Up once again available. Sizzle. Immediately finding more and more damage, 101%. Beast Mode Paul already with a lead.
Off throw, gonna try to get the party started, but instead it's the dash attack that just breaks up the scramble, putting you back into neutral, which is where Beast Mode Paul wants to be with this lead.
Beast Mode Paul is playing this so safely as well. The extra hit of the forward air was able to cancel that parry. We were definitely going to see a massive punish with the buffs available. Drifting back the stage with that Accelerado. Has the bang out, no connection to be had. Almost Christmas, and then buff runs out right before the up tilt connects, so no kill.
And speaking of kills, almost losing the stock right there. Just a reminder of how scary this stage is. Things like that are the reason that Zap's going to go here, especially the up special 1-2 combos. They are a big deal on this stage, so Paul has to be on notice at all times.
You know, one thing I have been noticing about Zap so far, Lentini, is he hasn't been using the Clown Car all that much. I feel like he's been a little bit scared to get punished, but here we go. We find the first stock. Zap up in the lead for the first time in the set so far. Parry, no grab to be had, as the up tilt does find its mark, and now we're back to even once again. Every time Zap gets a lead, Beast Mode Paul returns fire.
They've been so neck and neck in this game. A big departure from the first game. We talked about the adaptation from Zap, and I think that's what we saw. Zap started to figure stuff out, and now it's taking advantage of that learning. 57% on a single combo, and there's that Clown Card.
Yep, got the oomph. Ledge guard situation. We're going to get the zoom, though. He's going to have to come all the way back to the stage. No snooze that time around, as Beast Mode Paul was thinking about sending it across the stage. But Zap, with the advantage in this stage, once again paying out as he finds an early stock with that back air.
Ooh, good catch there from Paul. Just always ready with that flame slash. But Zap continuing to hold the lead for Buddy moments.
He just returns fire, man. I was talking about it, and I'll keep talking about it as Paul keeps it so close to the cuff, does not give you any chance to claw your way back in. Zap's going to have to win this fair and square. No cheesy stocks. Going to get an advantage here, but no up air off the grab, unfortunately.
Paul's ability to kill early is making such a difference. Bowser Jr., a heavy character and one that can be a little bit difficult to combo with the typical routes and can be kind of awkward, lives kind of late. So Paul is doing a good job of mitigating that.
Accelerado now available. Dashes about, finds the jab. So Paul looking at jab, check him. Let it rip once, back air connecting. No more buffs for the moment. Had the psych up, but elected to keep the stage positioning instead of giving it away. Sizzle to get out of the dodge. Back to stage, 142%. Oomph now available. Bad spot for Zap as he finds the connection, the explosion into the up B. Drops the up B on his head, but it doesn't connect. It's anybody's game.
These are the situations where Paul has made his name. He is thriving here. So many opportunities, and it's going to be the F tilt 2. Once again, that Town and City close blast zone not working out for Zap.
2 games now for Paul. You talked about it, Latini. You talked about how it could be an effective stage to find early stocks, but Paul said, let me find some early stocks of my own on Town and City.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I would like this to go faster.
I think we are going back, though. I mean, I feel like that was the first game. Well, obviously, it was the first game where I feel like Zap actually had a lead, but Paul just kind of ripped the rug out from under him.
Yes. Agree. And it was those clapbacks that you kept highlighting. There were so many situations where Zap tried to set up, tried to get comfortable as Paul is coming off the Angel platform, and just Paul pushed him into an uncomfortable spot and used it to convert. And that consistency of conversion is one of those things that puts these people so consistently at the top of tournaments.
And there's a reason why Beast Mode Paul is the 2nd seed here at this tournament. Making effective use of the kaboom, and that's just going to be an early stock. Even Paul shook his head off of that kaboom.
He's like, all right, you going to let me do that?
Well, I'll take it, I guess. Like, wow, that killed? Okay.
On your last game on winner's side, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I love a good handout. Maybe it is Christmas.
Could see another 30. Paul has the gift of giving. Cosplaying as Santa Claus.
He's giving you these hands.
Yeah, he really is. Definitely not an easy game here for Zap. Oh, that would have been a nice forward smash to close out an early stock. Paul just pops right out of it.
Yeah,
Continues.
A little bit awkward there, working out very well in Paul's favor as Zap is continuing to try to punch his way back into this. Accelerate online, going to make it a lot easier to come back. No jump, though, but does read the clown car timing and is fine with the shield.
And, like, I would like to talk about how it's close in percent, but the problem is there's a stock missing, Lentini.
Yeah, it's like a spot the difference kind of situation.
I have spotted the difference, I feel. Down smash,
it doesn't kill.
Still not enough.
Oh, that's so tough.
And it's so disheartening when you get the flash from the smash attack and it just doesn't finish the kill off. Zap needs to find this, needs to find it soon. We cannot go down with that psych up available. He's looking for the punish. He's playing with the menu. The clown car is going to crash and burn on him, though. He finds that stock and finds himself back in the game for the moment.
127 right now. Zap is living on borrowed time already on this stock. Meanwhile, Beast Mode Paul just got here with those up airs, possibly an opportunity. Aggressive Zap coming out, and up B2 is not going to connect. Scary situation, could have stolen the stock. Just a reminder for Paul, you got to stay locked in even in these moments.
I mean, Zap is going all the way out there. He's taking some risks, but oh no! The hero is going to fall into the blast zone. This is Zap's chance to return. He has a stock lead. The sizzle comes through and he has no options to avoid it. It's always the name of the game here. He do be clapping back.
But Zap has completely mitigated that lead. He was down, what was it, 90% at the start of that second stock, and all of a sudden it is completely even. Paul making a little bit of a misstep there. Zap capitalizing excellently, and now it is neck and neck.
If this is your chance, you've got to make something happen here, Zap. The bounce is now available as he is stuck at disadvantage, able to shield the bang, looking for the rapid jab on the ledge. He able to spot dodge the grab of Beast Mode Paul. He just wasn't quick enough to punish that up B, finding a little bit of damage of his own with his own grab and swatting Zap away, not letting him get anything started.
Setting up the Mecha Koopa in the corner. Paul continuing to be able to get around these edge guards, these ledge traps. Zap hasn't been able to find anything big, but the Flame Slash answering back against the back airs. The attempts from Zap to reset that neutral, and instead the Accelerate is putting Paul in control.
Bad spot to be in. 122%. Air dodge given away. Taking advantage. Psych up now available. He's looking for it. Gets the grab. No kill to be had. Crackle Slash on ledge. Can we make it back? He doesn't let it rip. Paul didn't go for it.
Interesting bait there. I'm not sure what he was looking for, but either way, Paul not able to find it. He does get red buff. Sizz online, not going to connect.
Had the oomph available, but once again, wanting to return to stage. He does sometimes search for things in the menu while off the stage, but not going to grab it this time around, but the up tilt will finally connect. It felt like an inevitability at that point with the psych up available. He does catch him slipping a little bit. Zap almost able to claw that one back, but unfortunately, it's Beast Mode Paul day.
Zap fighting very well throughout that set. There were so many situations where it looked like it was the Beast Mode Paul show. and continuously Zap was finding answers. He was adapting. He is so proficient with the strengths of his characters, with the tools he has. But on the flip side, Paul was not getting hit by the cheesy stuff. No back airs in the corner, even on Town and City. A couple of opportunities that we had for the up special 2 to connect, Paul was DIing correctly, so we couldn't get a true combo. And those are the things that I think kept him ahead.
And it felt really difficult for Bowser Jr. just to get anything started on Heroes specifically because of the nature of the menu and the buffs and all these things. Difficult spot to be in for Zap. He will drop into losers. We will see him again. But for now, we're going to take a short ad break, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Top 8 at CEO.
Introducing Parry.gg, a new and improved choice to run your next tournament, featuring a native mobile app, powerful organizer tools for any event size, and the fastest bracket platform on the market. Try Parry.gg for your next local and discover why other organizers are making the switch. Level up your game with Controller Chaos. Shop for custom designed controllers to use on all your favorite consoles. Save 10% off with coupon code CEO26. That's CEO26, so check them out today and grab your next controller right away. Yeah, so I guess Tenno has apparel and accessories for all your favorite fighting games and FGC personalities, but this is CO weekend and they have something even better. I promise there's no bias here. Official CO t-shirts and sleeveless shirts, perfect for going for a swim in our beautiful August Orlando air. It's all available at their booth here at CO 2026 or online at merch.10-o.gg. Whether it's sunglasses outside, blue light glasses inside, or night driving lenses in the dark, Zenni has affordable eyewear in all shapes and sizes for everyone. Starting now, use code CEO to buy one for 15% off, buy 2 get 20% off, or buy 3 and get 25% off now until August 31st.
And we're back. Hope you missed us. It's Lentini and Zap bringing you more top 8 action at CEO. Lentini, we've had a fantastic couple of sets so far, and I'm looking forward to our next one coming up very shortly. It's going to be Kobe versus Karu.
Yeah, I'm very excited. This has been a very fun top 8, a bit of a departure from some of the names, some of the faces that we see a lot of the time, and it's very cool getting to see these players strut their stuff here in Orlando, Florida, where a lot of them are pretty local.
Yeah. I mean, Kobe, obviously one of the hometown heroes that we have here in Orlando, Florida, looking to make his name at CEO once again. Dropped down to the loser's side of things by virtue of Cola taking him down, which, you know, you can't be too upset about it. It's Cola.
Yeah, fair enough.
And he's going to be looking to fight Karu here, and I'm wondering what Karu is actually going to go for the pickup here, because we saw the Richter, we saw the Simon. He does have the Kazuya. He was playing it yesterday in bracket. It is ready and available. I don't know if he wants to play that in this matchup, though.
Yeah, he hasn't locked in yet. He's hovering the Richter right now. So we will see momentarily. Either way, it's going to be fun. It's always wild when you've got like Kazuya on your lineup in this day and age, and you choose Richter instead. Yeah. That's love right there.
Listen, man, there's the good character, and then there's their soul character. And I think Richter might be the soul character for Karu. I'm gonna lock it in.
I want to find someone who loves me the way Karu loves his soul characters.
Me too, man.
But you know what?
I love you like he loves his soul character.
I know.
Okay, Han Solo. You can at least say it back.
Getting into game number 1 here, immediately Karu taking a stand, being the aggressor, showing that he is willing to press buttons.
Absolutely, we're going in swinging. Karu already with a solid advantage here onto Kobe. 91% tacked on, finding that back air snipe, looking for the ledge trap situation, throwing out that holy water, refreshing the situation.
Ooh.
Down smash, of course. It's just standard Richter things that he's doing on the ledge.
What a first stock, and in only 30 seconds here, going right into another holy water into dash attack. That early bread and butter, the tried and true.
One of these arrows up as well. Gets out of dodge with that up B. Quick, very fast. One of Richter's fastest options is that up B to get him out of disadvantage. The problem is you can punish it when he falls back to stage if it does not connect. You have to be careful when you time that, but Kobe on the back foot, trying to find something. Relying on these projectiles once again, but Richard's got projectiles of his own, man.
Yeah, Kobe is not managing to keep up in the projectile game so far. Really struggling against that holy water, which does a good job of stuffing out Kobe's projectiles. Karu playing that well, not overusing it, using it just enough. However, the one moment you do misstep with it, you can see Kobe knows how to turn it around on you.
Yep. Does punish him with his own holy water and punishing that up B as well with this up air. 29% Kobe trying to find his way back in. Karu trying to accrue more damage to hopefully find the stock at some point. Wants to put Kobe into a ledge trap situation. Kobe coming through swinging, finding some combos, down tilt to Nair. Ledge trap situation. Nair once again is paying in dividends, but he does get back to stage. Karu now has his chance to play neutral again.
That Nair is just so fast. It's such a great keep out and get off me tool that you can use reactively in most situations. Karu getting a spike there, creating a resulting scramble, which goes kind of nobody's way until finally Karu pulls the trigger on that up special.
Yep. Brought it all the way back. Kobe trying to get something started with his air. Gets the forward smash. Is it going to be enough? Yes, across the stage. That is a strong forward smash from a very small young man. Does find that stock up B. Not going to do it just yet. Karu now has Kobe in disadvantage. Missing that holy water on the ledge. Can we get the punish though? No, F2. Thought we might see it. But there we go, the up B.
Still not enough. Still not enough. Struggling so hard to get this kill, but the holy water had to bounce off, and Kobe had nothing he could do about it.
On the cusp of 200% on that stock as well. Karu had to work a little bit extra overtime to get paid. Now we're looking to get paid on this ledge. To set up this ledge trap once again. Take this. Take the holy cross. Take the holy water. He's throwing every religious artifact at him at the moment.
Bro went down into the archives. He's in the catacombs right now.
Yeah, he's finding all sorts of treasures.
Starts chucking like Pope hats at him.
Yeah. I don't think those would do that much damage.
Yeah, they seem kind of soft.
Yeah, no, they're kind of nice maybe.
You can hit him with the Pope mobile.
Maybe.
A little drive-by.
Yeah, just crash and burn on him a little bit. With a snipe out from Karu, finding that forward air. We were talking too much about the Pope. We need to be talking about Richter as he finds that first game. Good stuff to Karu pulling that one out.
All right, Karu taking game number 1. Came out the gate so strong. Kobe answered back well, but then Karu was just more consistent all the way through. The peaks were higher for Kobe, though.
Yeah, Kobe had to work a little bit extra there because Karu had an amazing first stock in that game and really just took advantage of Kobe's disadvantage at the start and found himself in the lead. Kobe was able to bring it back, but he couldn't close it out. Karu a little bit more clutch that time around, but I'm expecting to see a lot closer of a game 2 here from Kobe.
Yes, agree. Okay, good trade there. I like the arrow usage from Kobe. You can see he gets to throw those out more often than Richter can throw out his projectiles. So maybe this is going to be another set where the adaptation ends up being use more arrows.
Yep. Dash attack coming through. Kobe trying to get something started on this right side. They're fighting for this platform positioning. Kobe comes down with an air and tried to get the punish on the get-up attack, but instead gets clipped.
Arrow going to bounce back the Holy Cross as well. So many things that arrow counters in this matchup. It's just hard to consistently get it out the way you want it to. As Karu takes a fragile, but again, consistent lead. He's just peppering a little bit harder.
Yep, just seasoning his food a little bit. You got to be able to finish your food, though, no matter how much seasoning is on it.
Bro loves his salt and pepper.
He's trying to fry him up with the holy water at the moment, looking for the ledge trap, throws out the cross, but he blows up the holy water with his own projectile. But now, once again, situation has been reset. Can't find the forward air. Holy water into down smash. He's covered it all, and he finds the stock.
Bomb almost enough to save Kobe there, but not quite. And now Karu in the lead, in the driver's seat. Those dash attacks at early percents continue to be a boon. So good at racking up damage, and now we are just playing the F-tilt tech chase game.
Holy water once again on the ledge trap, throwing out all these options to keep Kobe away. We once again are seeing the lead from Karu, making it a lot more difficult for Kobe to claw his way back into this game. We've seen it the first game, we'll see it now again. Can Kobe bring this back? Can he find the stock here? He's missing a little bit and pressing these A buttons. Backstage, the down air from Karu, expects the jump, but he finds it.
That's something you don't see every day. Just a little reminder that there are still tricks in Karu's bag that you aren't ready for.
And these ledge traps have just been so effective. So difficult for Kobe to get off the ledge. He's been taking so much damage. Once again, the peppering from Karu is just immaculate as he finds more and more damage. Kobe still hasn't gotten the first stock, 165%.
There it is.
Holy water, down smash. Goodbye to Kobe's stock, and goodbye to game number 2 as Karu goes up once again.
Karu has such a handle on Kobe's neutral habits. There are so many situations where like Kobe feels like he's kind of fiddling with and like trying to find things to answer situations, and he's thinking a lot more actively, and that sort of overflows your mental stack, and it gives an opportunity to your opponent, to Karu, to focus more on pattern recognition and habits, because you already have responses figured out for all of these interactions.
Yeah, you can really see how well Karu has been able to play to those effectively. PS2, once again, the choice for Kobe here. I'm wondering if there is any other stage in the arsenal that could really help out Kobe in these situations, but it feels like most of the damage is being dealt at the ledge, and I mean, the space.
I mean, that's the
oh my god.
No.
What am I talking about right now, Antini?
That's the matchup.
And once again, we've seen Karu up very heavily on the first stock. This just feels like Karu knows what to do versus Young Link, and Kobe can't get in on this Richter.
Man, this is a bit of a slaughterhouse right now.
Really
the
is.
way Karu is dismantling Kobe's game plan. Every time you think you've successfully jumped out of disadvantage, every upbeat getting caught, the holy water forcing you high just so you can fall into the back air, just so you can get hit by more holy water, and then you jump over it, and there's the up air.
What do you do, man? It feels like a checkmate situation half the time when you're on the ledge. Karu's just so ready for these situations. He's done these situations thousands of times. The up B early to get out of that forward air from Kobe. It's just so difficult. What do you do on Young Link? This matchup, Karu's making it look really hard.
He is mastering this character's options to a point
There
where
we
like,
go.
it's hard to even see the weaknesses. We have not seen like a single like true Belmont gets edge guarded stock where he just dies at 30 because he's a Belmont.
Yeah.
which speaks to how well Karu is playing.
I feel like Karu is just making it impossible for Kobe to get any easy stock off.
Nice.
Everything that Kobe does to find himself an advantage, Karu seems to have an answer for to get out of dodge. You even see the early upbees, single hit, neutral special into that fair. Will send Karu off, but he just goes high and gets back to stage.
Yeah, you remember the day Karu down-aired an arrow?
Yeah, I do remember
That's
that.
crazy.
Okay, holy water, ledge trap situation. Are we going to see the kill? We're just getting more and more close to death, but he does find the holy water. He can't get the F smash though, unfortunately, and the upbee's going to take him down.
The messy guessies.
A lot of spaghetti happening on the screen.
And now, once again, Karu finds himself in the driver's seat, more than happy to trade projectiles. Kobe needs to get in, needs to make something happen. This is your chance. Throws the bomb down, but Karu slides past it.
Okay, Kobe though, finding that neutral B, popping him up once again. Able to forward air back to the ledge, throwing the holy water to try and cover his recovery. 188%. I think we could see a kill throw for Kobe if he could find it. The F tilt is just enough. And now Kobe has a chance to keep himself alive here in losers quarters.
One final shot, but we've seen this before. Karu ends up in these situations and locks in every single time. Kobe needs to dig deep if you want to find a way through this.
He's working on it. Relatively even percents. Kobe now in the danger zone. The place where Karu finds all of the stocks. He does make his way through with that nair, fighting his way, throwing out boomerangs. Maybe a punish on that up B. Nope. Down air. Oh,
that was aggressive coming out from Karu. Maybe a little bit nervous preempting that rather than looking. But there we go. Now we've got the DI that we need. And that is going to do it. The classic, the day one of the Belmonts. And that's it. It's over.
it is it. A 3-0. That's all she wrote. Karu.
Is that the got him GG's?
I didn't quite see that sign.
The holy water pressure in the corner. I can only assume that written on it was, I got him GG's.
Yeah, I got him GG's. That's probably what it was. Either way, Karu was making that Richter Belmont look pretty godlike. Kobe was dismantled by Karu in that set, and it was just really hard to get anything started. Karu had such a wall built up that was just unbreakable.
Yeah, good stuff for Kobe for getting so far, but in the end, it wasn't enough. Karu found a way through.
In the end, it didn't even matter.
And that means we've only got one more set to solidify our top four. It's Zap versus Z-Sauce.
Michael here versus Zap. 2 Z's in their names. Hopefully that doesn't confuse me. But yes, this will be rounding out our top 4. TM7 Zap versus Z-Sauce. And of course, we've got the classic cam of the empty chairs with no players in it. It's my favorite thing. You guys can't see it, but production is like cycling.
They're going crazy with the chairs right now.
They're cycling through the empty chairs.
It looks great. Okay, we've got some players starting to sit down.
There's Z-Sauce.
There's Z-Sauce.
Michael is here. Shout out to Z-Sauce for showing up on time. There's Zap.
There's Zap. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
they're both here relatively at the same time.
With the water bottle and everything, Zap's hydrated. I mean, you got to be around here.
Speaking of hydrated, I need to.
It is warm.
I do need a little sip of water.
A nice and easy 95 degrees today.
Is it 95? Oh, it is.
It's warm, yeah.
Jeez, man. Yeah, we were outside earlier taking a little brisk walk. I think by the end of that, we were a little bit more moist than we would have liked.
Yeah, I, in my infinite wisdom, wore black today.
Yeah. No, that was a good. It's good weather, you know. It's good weather.
It is. It's very nice for like 5 minutes. It feels incredible for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But what I really need is to go to the pool later. That's the solution.
Well, you were at that Volcano Bay.
I was at the Volcano Bay. That was sick.
That's the nature of Orlando, man. There's a lot to do around here. If you've never been to a CEO, you should definitely check it out next year. It's one of the greatest fighting game tournaments we have of the year. It happens every single time in Orlando. So come check out some of the festivities, man. It's a lot of fun.
I've been down in this area like 10 times, and I've still barely scratched the surface of things to do outside the venue.
Yeah, and I live here, and I haven't barely scratched the surface.
It's okay.
There's a lot to do.
We'll go to Disney together. It'll be beautiful.
We should go to Disney.
We should go to Disney.
That would be very whimsical, I think.
Very whimsical.
Yeah. We'll see how whimsical this set is. Gonna be Z-Sauce, Michael here, versus TM7 Zap. They're doing the rock, paper, scissors. Now, who wins this? It's gonna be
Z-Sauce.
We had a little bout of rock, paper, scissors earlier.
We did.
I unfortunately lost.
Yeah, I am kind of the rock, paper, scissors GOAT.
I don't think you are.
I read a research paper on how to win at rock, paper, scissors.
Did you?
My win rate is like 85%.
Is it to throw rock first?
It might be.
Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is.
I love just the things that people do research on is so funny.
Yeah.
You can
Rock, paper,
find a
scissors?
research paper on pretty much anything. I found a research paper once that just talked about how sick hexagons were.
Yeah?
And you know what? They were right. Hexagons are sick.
Did you know in college I wrote a research paper on League of Legends?
That checks out.
I got a 100 on it.
That checks out.
It was awesome. Sometimes I show my students that I'm teaching League of Legends, I show them that paper I wrote. Because it actually does talk a lot about the fundamentals of League and how to play it.
That is such a you thing to do.
If anybody needs coaching, hit me up at Zap123 on Twitter.
Whoa! Production's claiming Dota's better.
No way they're claiming.
No.
Wait, he put Dota is better, shrug?
I saw you. You had Dota up yesterday. I saw you.
You know, he's saying Dota's better. That's just because he knows he's worse at League than I am. That's what I know.
That's a big
I'm calling
claim.
you out, Moses.
I think we need a grudge match.
He said he doesn't play.
See, here's what you do. You guys both play in both games.
Okay, here's the thing. If I played Dota seriously, I would get farther in Dota than anyone else would in League.
Prove it. Play Moses in Dota. you each play in both games.
It's
and
a team game. It's not a 1v1. Oh, well, I guess we could do 1v1 ranked race.
There
Whoever
we go.
gets
yeah,
higher.
Whoever gets higher.
I'd be down Moses.
In their opponent's game.
Yeah, shout out Moses on production. He has been great
Moses
this
has been
week.
killing
He's
it.
smiling over there. I'm trying to make him giggle a little bit. He's been killing it on production this week.
He has been great.
Shout out to him.
These guys are really thinking about stage choices, by the way.
We've been podcasting a little bit to try and fill time.
We had a whole side arc here.
We had multiple side arcs. We were talking about hexagons.
We're in One Piece mode.
Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. We just need multiple frame cuts to our faces. Then we'll truly be in One Piece mode.
Well, we finally get the answer. We're going to Final Destination for game number 1.
Wow. Final Destination.
No way.
Sora. Come on.
Master form Sora. At least he's got the right skin.
Come on. It's not going to be Sora. Come on. Give me a break. Next thing you know, Zap's going to be hovering some random... He's going to hover Sephiroth or something. It's not going to happen. Bowser Jr. Come on.
Let's go!
It's the Sora
We're
in
seeing
top
the
8
Sora.
of CEO.
With the Master Form skin, is he truly a master of the Keyblade? We're going to find out. Zap gets hit first. It's over.
Yeah, GG's. All right, shake my hand. If this was a game about getting hit first.
Yo, is Sora finally going to win a major?
No way.
It's also not a major.
It's also not a major. It's kind of like a glorified major. We're a good B+. I'd give it.
Yeah, I haven't actually looked at the ranking because I don't really care.
Yeah. Well, who cares? We're at CEO. We're having a good time. We're here in losers, quarters, finals.
Oh, we don't have noobs.
Trying to round out our top 4, Zap versus Z-Sauce and Sora versus Bowser Jr. I bet you've never seen this matchup before.
Can't say that I have. Oh, no, again, dropping it. Z-Sauce maybe not super warmed up on the Sora. We're missing the noobs, the foops as well. Not able to quite get it. Yeah, well, we got noobs and foops.
Is that what they call his moves?
I choose to believe that's what they call his moves.
I like that that's your idea of their move names.
I mean, the noops are a thing. It's the foops.
There we go.
The Nair loops?
TM Zap has found the first stock, noops or not. Able to close that one out over Z-Sauce, and now we have a significant lead, but Zap is not letting up the pressure. Did find that grab and still holding forward, trying to find more and more percent here as Z-Sauce is on the back foot.
If you're going to play Sora, you have to be ready. There we go.
And you have to have the
There we go.
And you have to have the foops.
Not quite enough to kill, though. Bowser Jr. is a heavy, heavy boy.
Mm-hmm. He's heavier than you'd think he is. He looks pretty good for his weight.
And the clown car definitely adds to it. If I have a whole vehicle attached to me, I'm going to be pretty heavy,
I wonder
too.
what that clown cart is made out of. Probably like titanium or something.
It's going to be like some stupid element that's like
Tungsten.
only in Mario. Goombanium.
Bowsonium.
Coupium.
Yeah, no. Okay, I actually like Coupium. That sounds probably like the best one. 187%. Zap is really taking advantage of this Sora at the moment. Z-Sauce, I don't know what we're cooking here. I don't think Sora is in masterful form at the moment.
No, this is not the real Keyblade Master.
Doesn't seem like it.
This is anti-form Sora.
Definitely a difficult spot to be in. Vsauce looking to make some sort of comeback here, but it feels like it's going to be curtains for this first game as Zap continues to maintain pressure.
Yeah, this is a you tried gold star kind of game.
Yeah.
We're going to put the Sora in the bag. We're going to pull out a real character.
Well, we did get a stock with that dash attack, though, on the ledge. 200%. One of the highest percentages we've seen thus far. I think the highest percent I've seen at this tournament was like a good 250.
250, that's high.
Yesterday, and it was either in it was either during our pools block or it was during top 64. I can't remember which one it was. But it's very high. I haven't seen the 300 break yet.
Either way, I don't think Zap is going to let us get there because this is looking pretty rough. Again, like, I'm glad Vsauce tried something. I am a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. And with Kingdom Hearts 4 getting a new trailer yesterday, it is a fitting time. But I think even if you can play Mickey Mouse in Kingdom Hearts 4, this Mickey Mouse bracket might have to go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, he played one game for the culture. For
the people,
Why
the
not?
fans.
Just one game, but hey, you know, we're talking about how this might be a done deal. I smell a bit of a comeback, Lentini.
Yeah?
I'm seeing the...
Yeah? No, keep talking.
I don't think I'm going to keep
Go
talking.
on.
I don't think I'm going to keep talking.
I feel like you're making some good points.
I don't think I was making a good point.
I just want to hear what you were saying.
I don't think I have anything to say.
I want to give it the space on the mic that it deserves.
I don't think we need to give any space. Moses is laughing at us. Yeah, I mean, commentators curse. The chat saw it.
I don't think Sora's coming back.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, okay?
Spoilers. This is the Sora that died at the end of KH3.
That was one of my best commentator curses, I think.
That was a little rough.
That was one of my best ones. Some of my best work. You gotta admit. Some of my best work.
We're gonna send him to Coco. They're gonna believe in him or something, and he's gonna come back to life. It'll be fine. Any of y'all who haven't played Kingdom Hearts have no idea what I'm talking about.
I haven't even played Kingdom Hearts. I've only played the first two.
Hollow Bastion, wait. Home field advantage. Unfortunately, this stage does take place exactly where he lost his Keyblade. So,
are we really back on the Sora?
Maybe that ain't it, Chief.
Maybe he just doesn't like the other matchup. Maybe Sora is the truth here.
You know what? I'm a believer. You got this.
Are you a believer? It's kind of sus. A little bit sus. I mean, he does play Sora. Just this matchup just looks really hard.
My friends are my power.
There's no way that's what Sora sounds like. Actually, now that I think about it,
that's exactly what he says.
Low-key, that does sound like...
It's 100% what he says.
My friends are my power.
He's such a weenie.
You called Sora? That's so mean. How could you call him a weenie? He doesn't deserve that.
Oh, man, I love Kingdom Hearts so much.
Man.
It's like the campiest game you've ever played. This is awesome.
This is one of those sets where I think the players are going to go back and watch the VOD and be like, what the heck were these commentators talking about?
I mean, you picked Sora in the Big 26. You brought this on yourself.
Yeah.
That said, I do think, I am a believer in potential man Sora. Give him another 5 years and this character cooks.
You think he needs more? He needs more zoops. He needs more loops. He needs more.
He's so hard, and his disadvantage when he messes up his combos and bounces off of you is so bad.
I guess in a task world, you really could just loop somebody permanently.
Task Sora is insane because he's got Touch of Death at all times, and we just see something coming out there, evening up the stocks at least.
Yeah. Stocks have been evened at the very least, but once again, advantage for TM7 Zap. 72%. I mean, this is certainly comebackable.
Comebackable. Yeah, he's only 50% behind. That's not too bad at all. However, it is just that consistency. It's so hard to hit those loops every single time and not have what we're talking about where you just bounce away and put yourself in disadvantage.
Yeah. And we're going to have to see Vsauce make some magic happen here on the Sora if we want us to take this set over TM7 Zap. Going to be able to return to stage, taking a little bit of explosive damage there. We snap the ledge once again and trying to fire back, but the punish is there from TM7 Zap as he finds that up smash.
Okay, a couple of aggressive buttons from Vsauce. I get it, you're trying to force the issue, but really taking some risks on these edge guards needs to make something bigger happen.
It's a difficult spot to be in. Couple of noops happening. I don't know which ones are the noops and which ones are the zoops, Lentini. Maybe you can inform me.
The noop is the circular one.
Okay. That's the Nair loop.
Yeah, the noop.
Ah, yes. Very intuitive. This character is just very silly. Both these characters very silly. We talked about Mickey Mouse. This might be one of the matchups of all time. A little bit of a Nair loop there. couldn't find
more damage.
Yeah, couldn't find the stock off that up B, unfortunately, and just barely not coming out the top. But finally, the up air, and Z-Sauce looking a lot better in game number 2.
I would love to see more games of this Sora. I'm pulling for it right now. It is. Okay.
Okay.
That's something.
It's all there. Getting all this damage here, 85% and climbing as he continues to smack this junior in the air. It seems like Z-Sauce has figured something out. A couple of loops here. No up smash to be had, though.
Just slightly in the wrong spot and gets clipped by the F smash and goes down 2-0.
You hate to see it. The comeback was there. It was comebackable, Lentini. It was.
It was comebackable.
That's something a League of Legends player says. Comebackable.
Comebackable?
Yeah. It's not quite grammatically correct.
When your top lane is down 0-5 in lane. Comebackable.
It is comebackable.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Are we sticking with the Sora? Looks like it. Thinking about it a little bit. Are you good over there?
What?
I don't know what's going on your side of the screen. You look like you're going through it.
Man down. We lost a piece of the equipment.
And his name is Sora because, again, he is canonically dead.
Yeah, don't worry, Lentini. I'm good. I'm back. I'm good. Just a little technical issue, on the side of things.
Oh, did you lose the fuzz?
I'm not sure where it went.
Oh, he found it. All right, shout out
Moses. Thank you, Moses.
Let's go, Moses. That took him like half a second.
Well,
you just got mogged so hard.
Listen, Lentini, I was looking here, and it was over here. How did it get over there?
You got mogged.
Yeah, I did get mogged. Moses does mog me, bro.
Speaking of getting mogged, Z-Sauce here.
If we get Moses on the stream, us three will be the biggest moggers of all time. Okay.
Chad, if y'all are getting spoilered on Kingdom Hearts 3 in 2026, that's a you problem.
Lentini was spoiling Kingdom Hearts 3? I'm so sorry, Chad.
That's a you problem.
I feel for you guys. I feel for you guys.
That game's been out for 27 years.
W Moses, parting the seas out here. W Chatter. All right. Let's get serious, Lentini. Couple of up air strings here for Zap as he finds himself in a solid lead once again. 94% on all 3 stocks as he begins to tack on too much extra credit for Z-Sauce's liking. He's going to try to return fire here, but how do we get through it? How do we get on the Zap here?
Really, what you need is to just go for longer noops and longer combo strings and land it, which is not easy to do. Goes for the fireball grab there. Unfortunately, was not moving forward when you used the fireball, and so didn't have the frame advantage to actually true combo into the grab.
This is tough. We could see a 30 on our hands as Zap is up 3 whole stocks. 2-1. We can't get any confirms going. We're trying to find something, but it feels like Zap continues to fall out of these combos at Z-Sauce's disposal.
I like the jab checks from Zap there.
You get a lot of damage on the ledge for sure.
Still, Z-Sauce cannot find the answer on this first stock. Zap is taking full advantage of Z-Sauce's maybe less experience with this character than with the main. I don't know the history between these two of why we are so committed to the Sora, because it has not seemed like there was ever a point where Z-Sauce was comfortable.
I mean, I think he does play Sora. I'm just like, I feel like it's what you said. The matchup is just a little bit unfamiliar. It feels a little strange. So we're going with the tried and true Sora instead. But we do have a chance to bring this back. It's not over till it's over, Lentini, as we do take a bit of damage from that jab, around 16%. We return to stage. We need to find something here. Getting a couple of loops, a little bit of damage off that up tilt into up air, 37%. We got to get even more. We need an early stock, but how does Sora get an early stock? That is the question.
A touch of death.
Is it possible, though? Zap's been doing a really good job of getting out of these combos.
Oh, he's bouncing away. Good disengage there, but Zap finds a way through anyway. Up special, putting you in an awkward spot. Messing up yet again, just goes for the F smash, the guaranteed damage instead of the big combo.
Some damage here, but again, it's not damage we need, it's the stock. We can do damage on the next stock if we could take it, but Zap still with a comfortable safety blanket.
Now Z-Sauce trying to bait out air dodges, and Zap isn't giving it to him at the right times. Thunder not even going to be close there, but it does set up for the Blizzaga. That's part of it. Sometimes you see Sora players, they will use their specials just to reset because he wants the fireball grab.
Yep. Fireball back, and there it is. And the back throw, not quite enough to kill just that time around. Zap going to be able to return to stage, avoid the Thunder Raga. Now, looking for a back air spaced. Gets the connection. Can't finish his food though. He's looking for the up tilt out the pop.
I feel like you could have gotten like Nair 1-2 up special there, but it's always hard to know exactly when your opponent is going to bounce out.
Right, we're back again. Last stock situation where Zsauce finds himself in a high percentage moment. A little bit of loops happening. The air dodge given away. Gets the up tilt, gets the upper to finish it. 49%. A lot of rage on the Sora. Looking for some loops. We can find a combination, but we can't find the stock just yet. The up smash on the side B and TM7 Zap will 3-0 him and move on the loser side top 8 bracket.
Just the glints of hope all the way through. Keep thinking, I've got a shot if I just land this combo, but it wasn't quite enough.
Not quite enough, unfortunately, for Zsauce. He had a good run. The Sora almost did it. He was almost a Keyblade master.
I'll give it up.
But not today.
I mean, everybody's a Keyblade master these days. You know, Kyrie's a Keyblade master.
Really?
They're just giving it out to everybody.
He's dropping all sorts of Kingdom Hearts
it's crazy,
spoilers, guys.
I love Kingdom Hearts. But man, that was a fun way to solidify our top 4, getting a little bit silly at the end. I hope y'all enjoyed. Do not go anywhere. We're going to be moving on to top 4 momentarily. But in the meantime, we're going to take a quick ad break. We're going to do a quick comm swap, and we will be right back.
Introducing Parry.gg, a new and improved choice to run your next tournament, featuring a native mobile app, powerful organizer tools for any event size, and the fastest bracket platform on the market. Try Parry.gg for your next local and discover why other organizers are making the switch. Level up your game with Controller Chaos. Shop for custom designed controllers to use on all your favorite consoles. Save 10% off with coupon code CEO26. That's CEO26, so check them out today and grab your next controller right away. Yeah, so I guess Tenno has apparel and accessories for all your favorite fighting games and FGC personalities, but this is CO weekend and they have something even better. I promise there's no bias here. Official CO t-shirts and sleeveless shirts, perfect for going for a swim in our beautiful August Orlando air. It's all available at their booth here at CO 2026 or online at merch.10-o.gg. Whether it's sunglasses outside, blue light glasses inside, or night driving lenses in the dark, Zenni has affordable eyewear in all shapes and sizes for everyone. Starting now, use code CEO to buy one for 15% off, buy 2, get 20% off, or buy 3 and get 25% off now until August 31st.
The energy, calmness washes over me. Your weakness is my currency. I know I can stay strong, level up, my pain gone. Battle stance champion, one that you can count on. Yes.
Shout out to the team, cause I know they have my back. My blood shaped by my genes, guidance coming from the past. Destiny has come and forced the path, and I'm up for the task. Yeah.
Can you hear me oh so clearly? Life's fulfilling when you're healing. It could be so simple, but I live on impulse. Word. I don't believe in the ceiling, I'm yelling, hey, hey.
Life's precision, no competition. Ball the whipping, hit like an earth collision. Fire frenzy, open your airway. What we talking about? I'm talking flow state. Max precision, no competition. Ball the whipping, hit like an earth collision. Fire frenzy, open your airway. What we talking about? I'm talking flow state.
Yo, welcome back. It is time to get back into some CEO action. Guess what? It is top 4, which means we only have 4 people left. We got to find a champion for CEO 2026. I'm TK Breezy, joined by man Lantini. Shout out to Lantini for holding it down for the first half of top 8, and also shout out to Zap. But now, we're going to go ahead and finish the tournament quite strong. How you feeling, my boy?
I'm feeling fantastic. I've been on the mic for a while, and I'm ready to lock in for more. We've had a little bit of a whimsical top 8 so far. Some unusual character picks, some kind of silly shenanigans going on along the way. But first, before we get into more of that whimsy, we are getting down to brass tacks. We got Beast Mode Paul, we got Cola, 2 of the greatest to ever come out of the Southeast.
Yeah, I think, honestly, bro, Cola, he's just killing it in both games. You know what I'm saying? He's been going kind of crazy, but it's nice to see he's been able to actually take a good swing in melee and not have that really mess up his ultimate, or vice versa, take a good swing in ultimate and not mess up his melee. Seems to be pretty on point on both sides. But now, going up against the Beast himself, and Beast Mode Paul has been putting up some numbers and some plays this week, and he's taken down quite a bit of Shulks and has been hitting a lot of the, I'd say, I wouldn't say classics, it's like the greatest hits, really, of Hero, man. I saw an up B, up smash. I've seen some snoozes hit. I think I've probably seen a thwack hit at some point in time, bro. He's getting them all.
Yeah, he's trying to collect the Infinity Stones. I'm a little scared what happens when he actually snaps his finger at the end, if he gets the opportunity, because Cola is not going to let him get away with as much as he's been doing so far. Got to be a lot more honest
I couldn't imagine he's going to be hitting him with all the crazy stuff. But Cola, I think, sometimes can get pretty tilted or start playing very tilted, or kind of just throw a game too. And I think this is one of those characters that, if you get, you have that Cola situation where Cola is up 2 stocks to someone's 100 on their last stock, and then he rushes that last stock. You cannot rush a stock against Hero. You will get blown up.
I'm really glad you brought that up, because of what we saw on Cola's first set on stream. Was very comfortably ahead in every game, confident, playing well, and then started to get adapted on. And so the result, the solution from Cola was to actually slow it down and play it safer in game 3. Oh, okay. Nice job from Paul. But yeah, Cola, I think, is in a good head state to negate those situations today.
Yeah. That right there, though, I love. Oh, just, you know what? Thought he was going to have a little more drift there. But unfortunately, was not able to get as much drift as he's going to get to that ledge. But I do like Beast Mode Paul is doing that a lot with his Magic Burst, where he's been like, yeah, let me go ahead and just cover all your options. You can grab ledge if you want, or not. You're just going to get bodied by it. So, oh, okay.
Lots of early aggression from Cola, no surprise there. That is his MO, and that is also important in the matchup. Not letting Beast Mode Paul set up with that menu.
Okay, oh, that was about to be scary right there. I saw the kaboom on deck, but he did not go for it. The sizzle.
Nice jump over.
Oh, there's the kaboom. Oh my gosh, almost off the top at 89. That's crazy. F tilt.
And that puts Paul in a great spot. The fact that he was able to get that F-tilt afterwards gave him enough mana to push the advantage. That is the Beast Mode Paul Classic. We talked about it earlier, and I'll reiterate it now. He spends early and often, he builds that momentum, and that is his win con.
Yeah. Kaboom having a vacuum hitbox is like absolutely insane.
It's
I don't know why.
much, yeah.
Well, it does not need that, but yeah, pulled it. Like Cola was just floating under it and it still pulled him back in. That forward air is going to send him way out there, going to give him some time to psych up. Got to watch out. Oh, the psych up being fully charged. Tech.
So
telling you, man.
Smart. The greatest hits, they're still
every
here.
time.
I thought they might be over, but no. The album's on loop.
Oh, my gosh. And now that's what I call hero, bro. Now that's what I call hero right
I need
there.
a hero.
Man, this is, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Beast Mode Paul just knows his character's ins and outs so well.
Yeah.
Getting that kaboom, I mean, knowing that he was going to get the stock off of the oomph, you know, up B, seeing how many kabooms he hit, and then getting the ice slash right there, right over the edge. Oh, GG's, bro.
Man, they locked in their characters so fast. You see that? They are trying to scrap. Going into game number 2 here, Beast Mode Paul with the 2 stock the first time around. A little bit of skullduggery happening at the end to get us here, but either way, Cola not deterred, holding forward regardless.
Yeah. And there's no reason to not hold forward here. Like, you know, you still gotta close in on Hero. He is a character that also has to fight up close, but the thing is, when he's far away, he's got other things he wants to set up, and you're trying to stop those setups. But Cola right now is having a hard time getting in. Does find himself a double nair here. Can we catch the zoom? You got those? He was close. He was close.
So close. I feel like he second-guessed himself right at the end there, hoping for the tech roll in, not going to find it, and now Paul using that accelerate to more than match his speed.
My man jumped right back down with it. Okay, hold on, that side B. He's going to do it, yeah, get far away from that kaboom as possible. Big pickup. Oh, he doesn't get the Jair, though, but we still get at least a grab. Let's get some more damage.
I love that.
Yeah, that was smooth. I didn't even think about the 4th throw coming out. I was for sure a back throw get off the stage. He said, yo, check this out. I know you're not thinking about this tech. And what a follow-up from Cola.
What a great way to get himself back into this set. And now Cola in the driver's seat for the first time. Paul setting up buffs. He's trying to get Christmas here early. Let's see if he can find that accelerate or if he has to fade straight up.
Nope. Okay. Unfortunately, the sizzle's going to miss right there. That's going to be an easy punish for Cola. Zoom in again. Oh, okay. That
put him right in the corner.
I don't think I've ever actually seen Zoom in land there. That's crazy.
Bro did not move.
I just need enough Zoom to get to the stage. So there it is, bro. Ends up going for all of that double edge dance down and ends up eating that down smash for the punish now. Right back into a pretty even game of development. Nice side B.
That accelerate was well-timed as well for the beginning of the stock there, making it difficult for Cola to take advantage, but he has kept it even. An interesting up B there instead of a forward air.
Almost got whacked out of existence right there, I think. Luckily, the damage did not actually, it hit, I'm pretty sure it hit, but it did not take, yeah.
Yeah, 54%, you're a little bit low for that to connect, but now we got the psych up, we got the accelerate. There's that Christmas colors that we were talking about, and now Cola is in a terrifying spot.
Go. Okay. Here off of the right side. But not enough to go ahead and take him off the stage just yet, at least off into the blast zone. My man's trying his best. Now we got some spacing. Be done. Oh, nice spot dodge up tilt, but my gosh.
The shield flickers from both sides really showing the precariousness of the situation. Both of them posturing in the neutral, going upwards on the dancing blade to get that juggle going. Catches the zoom and catches the tech roll to the left with the up smash.
I liked that upward option as well, too. I think he was too high up to maybe try to confirm into the side option to look for the KO.
Yeah.
So instead, he gets a little more damage. Also gets a follow-up hit off of that, forcing the zoom, and then you find the stock off of that. Man, Cola's playing so smart today right now.
We've got a set. Cola answering back. That's what I like to see in winners finals.
Right.
A stage counter picks here from Paul, opting for small battlefield. Paul being the one who is typically running away. What do you think the thought process is here?
Small battlefield. I mean, I believe he probably didn't think too much was a factor there on that, on that stage. He did kind of get blown up on small battlefield a second ago because of the tech situation. So he's willing to go back. I think that was a relatively close game for sure, too. I think there's just some moments where he was put off stage in precarious situations, forcing himself to use options he probably wouldn't want to use to get back. Zoom is always a good option until people are starting to like really close in on it the way that Cola is. So We'll see what he has going into this third game. Already a hot
Crazy
start,
sizzle.
45, jeez.
Okay. Sizzle right in his face. Now 58, this is that momentum that we talked about. When Paul can get those early spells and get the follow-up hits to rebuild his mana, it puts him in such a powerful position. The downside, of course, being if he whiffs too much, then he can get caught out, so he has to be careful.
Oh my, the shield break, you're dead. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, I knew he was getting a crit.
It had to be.
It had to be.
Of course.
I was like, you are super gone. Even if that wasn't a crit, I think he was gone. But of course, the game is going to be like, we need the clip. We need the clip.
Just to make sure, let's double down on black here. And it paid out for Beast Mode Paul. Now Cola firmly in the back seat here.
Okay. Oh.
I'll tell you what, he may be in the back seat, but right now he is the driver.
100. He's definitely backseat driving, bro. He's telling you all your directions. He's telling you all the directions, and everything you're doing up there is wrong. So, okay, back here is finally going to get Beast Mode Paul some more damage. I see he had a chance to go psych up and oomph all at once, but he holds it. Ooh. He's been very good at sniping that out as well, too. Okay, jab back, forward air this time.
Interesting zoom.
Oh, I like that attempt at a wait, though, from Beast Mode Paul. He starts charging his neutral B to slow his descent, but didn't work out. Cola was too smart for that.
That's his second time that he's teleported from the zoom and just ended up in basically the same spot, which is a little bit tough RNG. It giveth, it taketh away.
Yeah.
And that time around, it took, and Cola took advantage.
Ooh. Okay.
Again, jumping over those sizzles. Cola's been so good at that, but the problem with jumping over those sizzles is sometimes you get juggled for it.
You definitely do right there. So, nope, that's going to be a punish. Soft punish, unfortunately, for Cola, though. Gets a soft spot on that back air. Still, loving the movement we're seeing from Cola here. These up Bs from Beast Mode Paul continuously setting him back up into neutral. It's good for him. Oh.
Great timing on that forward air. And again, these jab checks have been so effective for Paul. It just adds up that little bit of damage. The accelerate going to make it really difficult to get out of this disadvantage.
Oh. Okay. Looking for that tech in, and because of that, because we still have the Accelerado, was able to get back there in time. Another Accelerado right off the heels of the first one. My man's been sped up the entire game.
He got turbo mode going on.
Oh my God!
What a call out.
Oh yeah, there we go. Cola though, trying to get himself back in this game. 128 though on this stock. A lot you have to avoid. The kaboom was on the screen. You saw him like, let me hesitate.
Cola was just waiting. I am not interacting with it. Oh no! Beast Mode Paul's greatest hits available today for $19.95 plus tax and shipping.
Oh my gosh. Hit single, thwack. Thwack him and whack him. not like that guy's doing. Anyway, let's keep him moving. Let's keep him moving.
Just buy the CD. Don't even worry about it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Let's keep it going, man. Here we are, Smash Bros. Ultimate Top 4 here at CEO, and we are now moving into our fourth game. Beast Mode Paul trying to make it into the grand finals, and Bacola is trying to get into game 5.
That is a tough thing to come back from Cola. The mental damage possibly greater than the physical. You worked so hard to climb back that game. You finally had a bit of hope, and now you have to do it all over again from zero. Well,
okay.
This is the most hero set of all time.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a down air at least. Bro, just he missed the attempt at the edge guard. He's like, you snap ledge, I will leave. I will give you the stock.
Hit him with the tell my story.
Yeah. All right. And now Cola. Oh, okay. Also going for his own down air here. Has a chance to maybe run even further away with this game. And that was a gifted stock from Beast Mode Paul for sure.
I think we're on a cusp of a game 5 the way this is going down. Cola taking that momentum in spades and now up an entire stock to fight the fact that Beast Mode Paul had kind of been rinsing him on stage at first.
Oh. Okay, nice neutral air to cover the jump out of shield there from Cola. Now, Beast Mode Paul roll straight into that. This might be a Cola 3 stock off the heels of giving up that stock for free, but Beast Mode Paul still got a lot of fight in him. These up airs finding their mark. Wait a minute, another one.
Bro, this battlefield pick is working out very well for Cola right now. Sending him to the depths. He can come back. It is not over yet. whipping hard with the F smash.
I mean, he did all that like beginning damage with just up air. And then he found that chance to go for a back air right there. Usually not going to hit. He's still chasing Beast Mode Paul down. Beast Mode Paul trying to find some space. Can't find it. Psych up here on the stage.
Finally,
he's actually full up. Yeah.
Love that conversion with the fireball. That was so good. And now Beast Mode Paul, at least on the board, keeping the bleeding to a minimum as you get choked out in this first game.
Oh, okay. Man, you know, we'll try to rip one on him real quick. No air dodge coming out this time around.
Yeah. It was bound to happen.
Okay, just walk straight into that back air. You know what? Probably expecting to land a little more defensively. Did not need to. Now into a game 5. Again, though, I think Beast Mode Paul, you know, giving that stock up that early, that was definitely kind of the game decider. You don't want to be giving up stocks that freely, that quickly. So.
And I feel like you get up into a situation where you have to start taking risks to get back into the game, and sometimes they pay off. Sometimes you get crazy early kills like we've seen Paul do in the past, and sometimes you get run over as a result.
All right.
I think I saw Small Battlefield was the pick, right?
I believe. I was not taking a quick gander.
He was
find out in a
fast.
second.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move right back. Understandably, why you know that it wasn't like the top platform really did a lot, but I think just the idea of it being there does change your mindset on the stage in general. And there's a lot of Beast Mode Paul trying to retreat to said platform. So he didn't get like carried up the top or anything, but he saw safety where it wasn't actually. So unfortunately, that did allow Cola to get a lot of extra damage. And now we take that away, it's going to make him think twice about how he's going to get back to middle stage.
I do think there are still a lot of opportunities for Cola to get a lot of those up air strings that he had on the last game here.
Yeah.
Because most of them didn't actually use the top platform.
Right.
Some did, but not all of them. Oh, that was scary.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay,
just waited it out.
Shield chicken right there. Nobody wanted to do anything crazy.
Both of them posturing so hard for that opening right now, trying to fight for center stage because of the importance of this game. This is your last opportunity to move on to Grands unimpeded.
Oh my gosh, okay. Should be able to make that one back. I like that attempt at a blazer. Man, running his ass down, bro. Like, move out my way.
I told you, he's a neater.
Oh. Okay, yeah, flame slash right there to go ahead and create a little space. He's like, you know what, Roy, I like that fire sword you have. Let me show you something.
Yo, check this move out.
All right, but unfortunately, he's going to lose that to the F tilt from Roy. And now we have a chance to maybe get back into this game himself. Oh my God, double forward air? Nice.
That has been a staple of BMP's play this entire top 8. Every time someone gets a hit on him and pushes him down a stock, he uses the positioning advantage that he gets off the Angel platform to always bring it right back.
Oh. Okay, yeah,
Nice.
read that. My man's in his mind right now. He's in his soul.
Getting the up air juggle there. Only gets one rep of the up air. Beast Mode Paul finding the landing, going for the zap there as well. And F-tilt going to put you in an awkward spot.
Okay, another Accelerado. That has been, oh, okay, yeah, luckily popped up way too high. If that was popped up a little lower, might have been that into an F smash. But the Accelerado is going to do its work. I mean, anytime he's in this mode, this is the true beast mode right here, the Accelerado. Beast Mode Paul, neutral air, back air this time around.
The movement.
Oh, yes.
So hard to pin down where he's landing, even with a character as fast as Roy. And now it's Paul in the driver's seat after Cola had such a statement of a first stock.
Oh, right where, every time. It's like a helipad landing. It's like, yeah, you're supposed to land right here.
Bro's got the lights and everything.
Yeah, you come this way. Oh, jumped over the sizzle. Okay. Losing a lot of resources, trying to get back to the stage. That could have been a grab there from Cola. Does end up getting that grab a little later. Looking for a chase situation. Flame Flash one more time out the corner.
I'm seeing the mix-ups on the approaches from Cola with that strike throw game that he is playing, but Beast Mode Paul still has that lead. He is still outpacing in the damage. The bounce going to do absolutely nothing, but at least it's here.
Oh my, yeah, you know what, just get out. You got to get out the menus that way so some of your more desirable things show up a little more. But, oh, okay, yeah, dumped on him real quick. 107, it is possible, but it has to be a crazy comeback. And also, my man's already powered up. Yeah, block that. Watch out, he's fully, the technical raincoat is on. Watch out.
Look how little mana he has. We're going to find out shortly if it was worth it as Paul gets first blood, gets the parry as well. And now Paul on the back foot positionally. Not a lot of magic. He has to be careful.
Oh my gosh. Okay, 32. He is eating some neutral airs right now for sure. Cola's doing a good job of fighting his way back. Okay, we're back in there. 59% so far.
Yo, hold up.
73. This is the F smash away.
Yo, hold up. This is Cola's opportunity to move on to grand finals. There.
Bro, he's looking for the scum in that menu right now, bro. He is looking for the absolute scum in that menu.
Where's that kaboom? Give it to me. Ooh. Goes for the sizzle. Okay. Just desperate for anything. If he had a kitchen sink in there, it would come out.
The zoom. Where's he landed? All the way on the other side.
Paid out well for him that time around in the moment that he needed it most. But the sharking from Cola pushing him deep off stage. But we got another Accelerado.
Cola has not been hit on this stock yet. Bro is going absolutely insane on this last stock. Oh! Man, if that was a thwack, it's probably cooked.
But that accelerate, making it so hard for Cola to find the opening, does not get the strong hit.
Oh my God, he missed it!
The F smash missed! And Paul gets another shot, but at 161, how much more does he have in the tank? The answer is not enough as the up air comes out. Pop-offs from both players, and it is Cola who moves forward on winner's side with the slowest 0 to death of all time.
My gosh, bro. Bro played absolutely perfect on that last stock. And again, you're against Hero. So much you have to avoid. And like a stray kaboom would have done it on accident. You know what I'm saying? A sizzle would have definitely done it. But he was reading that menu just as much as Paul was reading that menu and picking and choosing his times perfectly to go in or stay away. Cola, got to give it up to you on that one, man. Fire comeback.
My goodness.
That was crazy, man.
I thought it was over. I thought it was cooked.
Oppositely. Yeah, when you come down on the platform, honestly, that's what happens to Cola more often than Cola does it. Like where he comes down on his opponent comes down on the platform, he already has like so much damage on them, but he's not able to get it. This time he comes down, or he gets the stock, he's 170, says, I decide I will never get hit again. Me?
Yeah,
I'm untouchable.
I'm good. Just don't get hit.
Fire, man. Let me think about that set for a while. Either way, that was our winners finals. That does mean Cola is now sitting in the grands. Beast Mode Paul will have to see what happens between our next set here. So we stepping back up to the stage. And Karu, which I'm pretty sure, I said this earlier, and I'm pretty sure they played earlier, and it went to Game 5, but Karu was on the Kazuya. So we'll see if this run back will do him any better. And if you said he was on a different character this time, right?
Yeah, he's been rocking the Belmonts.
Okay.
So we're going to see.
I don't know, man. That's like it's a hard matchup to call because when are you going to see Belmonts versus Bowser Jr.?
Have you ever seen this in your life?
Probably not. Probably not. But we'll see if that pays off where he's going to try to bring the Kazuya back out one more time.
This is a Smashigami set right here. Y'all get ready for the tweet. It's coming. Ooh, but yeah, it's an interesting position to be in. The thing with having a Kazuya and having a Simon Richter is that the Belmonts are pretty much always the worst choice. So it's a little bit difficult to say, oh, well, in this matchup, it's Kazuya favored. In this matchup, it's Belmont's favorite. It really is just vibes.
Yeah. I mean, a Bowser Jr. player will probably tell you how good this matchup is, but I imagine, like, the Simon Richter players are just kind of like, look, man, like, sometimes I'm feeling Richter, sometimes I'm feeling Simon. You know?
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm like 80-20 Richter, though.
Yeah?
Yeah,
80-20?
80-20 Richter. You might see my Simon every now and then. Elite Smash only. I'm doing a Nuzlocke. I don't know.
Well, yeah, there's
Iron Man.
There's that slightly different hitbox on the down air, which can make a difference. Interestingly, earlier, we saw him losing on Richter, counterpicked Simon, and then reverse sweep 3-0'd. So you never know. You never know.
Something you got to bring the old man out, bro. You know?
The old man.
All right. So we're going to get everything set up here for our loser semis here. Zap in the building. Karu in the building. Trying to get that W real quick.
Either way, these guys, they're thinking pretty hard before jumping into this. There is a lot to play for at this point. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're in top 4. You want that run back on the winner's side. This is your chance to really make a statement offline, especially for Zap.
Is this a blind pick or are we looking for, this is a stage list? Okay. We're this late in the tournament, we don't know. Okay.
Yeah. You know what? That is crazy. It's because it's not on the badges this time.
Yeah, that usually is fire, but unfortunately this is not a Smash Only event, so
we're spoiled.
Yeah. I don't even know. I guess technically, I think it'll probably just be weird for the other competitors. They turn their badge over like, what the heck is this?
What is going on here? That'd be kind of crazy.
Because there's not really a lot of other stage clauses in other games. So currently right now, Tokon, you pick the second. If you lose, you pick stage then.
Yeah,
but it's random first.
I'm kind of excited that they're experimenting with that.
Yeah. And then I think in Tekken will probably benefit from that too, but they haven't done it yet.
I think they should.
Yeah.
It makes such a difference. The stage is are so diverse, and there are characters that very clearly play to one end or the other of the spectrum.
Saw someone say, Riddles, please come back. Yo, Actives, I'm going to tell you, I saw Riddles in the bar. He walked straight up to me, dapped me up, and said, I need Smash 6, man. I said, damn. So just know he is coming back, bro.
Well,
he will come back. All right.
We got the answer to our question. We are seeing the Kazuya for game number 1.
I expected to see the Kazuya, though. I don't know how the Belmonts will deal with this. I also think that, like, Bowser Jr. has a much easier time of, like, one, dealing with closing the gap, and two, dealing with some of the better projectiles that that character has. Oh, nice. Good damage.
Good conversion there. It was kind of in an awkward spot, so a great pickup to find that in the end. Up air not going to connect, but it's okay because we got the gentleman.
All right. 110 now. Needs one, I say electric. One, any smash will do it. One electric will obviously lead into whatever he wants to do. Oh, my God. Are you dead? Get on my stage. You should make it back, though. This character,
for sure.
Oh!
Great coverage, though. Not expecting to die off the top in that situation.
Yeah, definitely did not expect the up B to pop out so quickly. But, yeah, that was smart. Just run down there. More often than not, Bowser Jr. is probably going to try to stall out the recovery anyway. Oh, yeah, we get that damage. First tech on the ledge. Oh,
good
where
first,
you going?
But like kind of an awkward situation to convert off of. Still routing into an electric at the end.
Uh-oh. I'm back. Another one. The back air. Get off my stage. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Just absolutely duffed. Hold the tips. Oh, no.
Zap is playing this matchup like he's not playing against Kazuya. Why are you jumping into him so much? At 0. Okay.
What's crazy, he beat this Kazuya already this weekend.
Air dodge. Oh, my God. Still managed to make it back, but unfortunately is going to get the coverage of the neutral air. Or, sorry, the out-of-cart air. Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, Zap maybe needing to just re-warm up to the game plan that you need in this situation. Is starting to get some big hits now. Has the ability to answer back with some big combos of his own. And, of course, that F smash just kills.
Hold on, bro. What happened? Zap, wanted to keep it close. Has now decided to play a lot more safe. And now I think the pressure's starting to get to Karu a little bit. Starting to pick some pretty unorthodox options. That down air was not going to hit anybody.
You're starting to get shades of the past here, remembering how you dropped the last set, and now you see yourself potentially doing it again after starting so strong.
Nope. I'm out. My God, we're swinging.
This is the most Kazuya gameplay.
Like, shades of T right here, you know what I'm saying? Just electric, spot dodge electrics.
Please walk into this. How do I cover my end leg? How about another electric?
Oh, Tokyo drifted on his. Oh, every time, bro. Man,
y'all didn't see it, but we saw the despair.
Yeah.
The despair from Karu there, shaking his head now as well, realizing I was up 3 stocks to 1, and then I let it slip.
Bro, I can't believe. Yeah, I mean, like you found everything that you wanted before that, and then Zap decided to lock in. Good stuff to Zap right there, but not letting those first 2 stocks really deter him. Like I think the second stock was where he got hit with electric for trying to hit a neutral air on shield. Yeah. Then he was like, let me stop doing that.
Yeah,
and that just kind of locked in on that after that.
I feel like when you play against Kazuya, there's a certain point in the set where you realize, I can just leave. Like, I don't have to be here. I'll go sit on this platform, you're going to overextend, and I'm going to kill you for it. Because Kazuya's disadvantage is kind of bad.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. Also, out of shield options, clearly bad. The worst jump squat in the game. Everybody else, Universal's not his. So it is, it's just been a little rough. Here we go.
And yeah, those early combos, it's just so effective in this matchup. Karu just the right combo weight for it, and on the other side of things, Zap in the corner, not going to get hit that hard.
I don't know about these down air. Oh, you know what? Push him back off the stage. I'm not sure about these down smashes though. A little hard to find that hit, but he's willing to at least try to swing out and maybe steal a stock away. Whoa. Okay, hold on.
Is swinging.
That's gonna work out. You can auto turn that one around too, just a dash forward, and if they DI in, the auto turn around will catch anyway. So very good option to go for the oh yeah, there we go, the electric into the up smash. We out. Another one.
Yeah, Mecha Koopa saving you once, but not twice. Going for the double dip on the spike there, who was a little bit too low on the second one. Zap just holding straight up for dear life.
I'm out. Up. Okay. Oh, what the heck? You trying to land on that platform? I don't know.
Bro, we hate the
now. What? Yeah, we hate Koopas. I hate toys. Okay.
This is looking a whole lot better for Karu, but I'm still getting those flashbacks to the last game, right? You gotta stay consistent.
Yeah, it's one of those that ain't over till oversets for sure. I like that very low recovery, managed to make it back as well too. Tried to electric that. He does get the hit. I think it was not electric though. I think it was just the wind god fist. Oh,
yeah.
Too far.
No.
Yeah, can't make it.
A little bit awkward there for Karu. Zap getting another lease on life here. This is a chance. Baiting out with this clown car, making it so difficult for Karu to know when to swing, but Karu still finds the timing.
Ooh. Okay. Damage. Should be enough.
Yeah.
There it is. Send our boy off the top yet again.
Ooh, with the grab. Karu, again, just continuing to try to cover end lag with more buttons, and Zap is sometimes catching him for that. Not always, because you got to respect the electrics, but in those moments of weakness, you get situations like this, that up B2 sending you into a terrible spot and closing it out with the back air.
Yeah, this is this would have been a better chance for him to kind of get back in this game had he been able to use that rage. We have not been seen him be able to use the rage yet. Okay, now he's getting carried. That reverse up air. So go ahead and line up that back air. My gosh, everything is hitting for Zap right now. Karu, get back to the stage and get some footing, brother.
How do we keep getting here? There's that rage drive. Maybe an opportunity. Do you spend it now? Do you try to get some extra credit? Doesn't even get a chance.
He is literally just running into everything Zap is doing right now.
This is rough.
Oh my gosh. And that is going to be another one here for Zap. The Kazuya can do it for 2 stocks, just can't do it for 3. Just can't do it for 3.
That's crazy because he comes of a first to 3 game too.
Actually, like what are we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to hit those 3 rounds. Like you're supposed to be used to this. My man is having a hard time.
What are you doing, bro?
He's like, I can't close out these games, bro. I'm sorry.
The floor doesn't break. He doesn't know what to do.
He'll figure it out, bro. Hopefully. Maybe we at least get maybe even 1 game out here. It's kind of crazy we haven't seen it yet.
Still sticking with the Kazuya, which I think is the right choice. There's so much potential here to just completely mollywop Zap, and it's just falling slightly short. Every one of these games, it feels like one more combo.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Couldn't string that all together right there, but or at least keep my man off the stage. Double dunk. Yeah, there we go. That's a good first start. However, after seeing these last few games, I cannot get too hyped until I see the game is over.
How many asterisks we got to put on this?
You know, however, comma. All right.
And yeah, this is exactly why. Look at this. Zap may have gotten touch of death, but he's answering right back, setting up the Mecha Koopa, making it difficult, almost getting that back air to close it out, but it doesn't matter because the up smash is there anyway. Bro took 15.
Bro definitely took 15. Like after pretty much getting 0 death, and he said, all right, enough of that, time to lock in.
Anyway.
The Zap lock in has been absolutely phenomenal for sure. Yeah, I know you're playing against Kazi, you know how much can happen here. That could have been electric, should have been electric actually.
This is just the fires of being forged in online play.
Yeah.
Nothing can phase Zap.
Oh, yep, that damage again. That chase down is super nice on the cart into the B. Another cart right there, explosion as he tries to do a standard get up. 116. Can we use the rage this time? We might not get a chance.
He's just trying to force the issue so hard, and Zap is just doing fade back aerials. It's nothing fancy, but it's so effective against Karu's game plan right now.
I just don't believe in that down smash. I think Zap has been willing to wait out for it every time. I think if he charged it a little bit, maybe. Oh, I don't know if that. I don't even know if you could have actually got that as a punish.
I feel like you should have, right? Surely.
That move is quite slow, or at least maybe it's just because he's trying to get a dash into it. But
yeah, I don't know. It was kind of surprised me as well. So I don't blame Karu for that one. But now Zap up a stock, doesn't care about the vibes because in his head they are immaculate.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think he's willing to just kind of fight this one out. Karu has not really shown that he has an answer to this yet. These electrics are coming out, but there's like no rhyme or reason behind him right now. He just does get that up smash though, or up B, sorry.
Bro is mashing right now.
Oh yeah.
And Zap is doing such a good job of punishing it, not getting caught out by surprise buttons. Playing a fundamental game all the way to the end. And with that is going to move on with a 3-0, an unexpected 3-0, but a 3-0 nonetheless.
I don't know if it was unexpected, man. I feel like I got to remember what that first set looked like, but I think he also had to make a reverse 3-0 to get in there, and it just seemed like he remembered everything he had to do much earlier this game. 2 good stocks on the first game, and then it was just pretty much the Zap show. Zap definitely held it down. Major with the Bowser Jr. got a lot of the Bowser Jr. classics as well, too. You know, we saw a lot of cart up Bs, saw a lot of up Bs at the edge on standard get-ups. He was getting everything that he wanted to go ahead and take that game. So, shout out Zap on that one.
Shout out Zap.
We're going to keep it moving.
And now he is in the hot seat. Locked down either until he wins the tournament or he's knocked out.
Oh, yeah.
Beast Mode Paul, ready, rearing, coming up to the stage right now, looking for that run back on Cola.
Yeah, I think, you know, he's probably feeling a way about getting all the way up to the Cola and then getting to a game 5. So, usually, you know, there's 2 types of players. You get to this losers finals, you're thinking, man, I got to get back and get my shot at this again, or you're still tilted about that winners finals. And I'm feeling like Beast Mode Paul is the former, bro. I think he's going to come to this set with some fire.
Yeah, he's at that stage in the bracket where he's just in competitor mode. He's locked in. But we did see the emotion at the end of that last set, how much he wanted it against Cola. So to come so close and fall by the wayside in such a tragic way is tough. It takes the heart of a champion to come back from that. Also worth noting, the first time around, this was a 3-0 on winner's side.
Okay. Well, it's probably going to happen again. I mean, no shade, but I feel like, you know, when you're thinking about who is going to get into the finals, I bet everybody had Beast Mode Paul in there looking at the seeds of this tournament. So shout out to Beast Mode Paul making it all the way up here. Now he is going to try to close things out right here, right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at this bracket real quick. As well as we populate that, we're going to look at the bracket in a quick second. But yeah, we do have a lot of action already happened. Look at this, man. Cola, Kobe, that went in the way of Cola pretty easily. Beast Mode Paul, Zap went in the way of Beast Mode Paul pretty easily. They're going to play up again, but the only set so far that did not go easy was the first set was Z-Sauce and Sure Hyper, and then that last set, or that set between Beast Mode Paul and Cola going to game 5. Everything else kind of a...
Yeah, a lot of 3-0s.
Yeah, kind of
1-3-1, but mostly 3-0s.
So shout out to everybody who showed up here at CEO to play into this tournament. But now we're winding down to the very end. But we got 2 more matches left. We got the losers finals, and then whoever wins this will go on to play against Cola.
Now, this is not going to be a set where we have to question character picks throughout. It is very clear what the game plan is here. I'm kind of predicting a lot of small battlefield. I think neither of them is going to be angry at that counter pick, so we're just going to sit it there like it's PS2, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I believe there's no reason to swap off the PS2 small battlefield for these characters in particular. So it's going to be regular battlefield this time around. As we start off, Heat, Hate, Shadow going to be our first song as well. Banger song. Let's see what we get here between Beast Mode Paul and Zap. Losers finals. Already a hot start here for Zap. That's why I was going to do him quite well. 77, by the way. Jeez.
Yeah, that's like... Usually it's like 60.
Yeah.
Just got like an extra rep of up air in there, probably taking advantage of that top platform. So the starting stage working out very well for him so far, but now Paul has Accelerate, and we've seen what that can do.
Uh-oh. My man's going beast mode. Watch out. Okay. That's a lot of damage to be able to get back. Looking for that Crackle Slash. Not going to happen. But look at all this damage he's been able to get back kind of unanswered, too. Man, we got 77 right off rip. And he's been at 86. He got that right back. I thought he jumped into it.
Okay,
I thought too. But he blocked it. And at first, I was like, yo, what?
He was playing with fire with that shield drop timing. I'm with you on that.
Well, I feel like we were definitely there to the point where I was like, my man was like, I'm tired. I'd like to go to sleep, actually. A little nap would go crazy.
It is a bit late in the weekend, that is for sure. But I'd like to highlight, we're still only at 93 now on Paul's first stock. After that first big combo, that was kind of it.
Nice turnaround grab right here. Okay. Scoop. Forward air. It's in the packet. Now what do we do after this? Kaboom. Oh, the kaboom is always going to do it. I'm surprised he even tried to jump off the ledge, but I feel like he probably wanted, you know, Beast Mode Paul was so far away, he thought it was going to be a safe jump. Was not a safe jump at all. Beast Mode Paul finding the way to cover that from across the stage.
I think there was a mind game there because Beast Mode Paul was on his way descending to the ground, and it looked like he was going to land and throw it into the corner, and instead he threw it just before landing, so it clipped the platform.
Yeah.
And Zap's on the side thinking, okay, I just need to jump over it, and that's what got him.
Okay. Scanning his menu one more time. We got the Psych Up, we got the Accelerado. That is, I'm telling you, man, Beast Mode Paul Go in beast mode. He gets that Accelerado, and that accelerates the game to end, bro. I swear to you. My man said 0 to 60 quickly. I'm talking about in 2.5 seconds. Oh, man.
Man, that was a strong showing from Beast Mode Paul for that game number 1. Very confident, very poised. I don't think the mental damage is wearing on him at all right now against Zap. Ready to run it back against Cola.
Every time, bro. I don't know. That Accelerado, that to me now, that's the beast mode, man. He's Paul until Accelerado's on. And then he's beast mode.
That's his install.
Yeah, bro. All right.
I'm with you on that.
Here we go. Oh, there it is. He's beast mode. See what he's going to do with it. Every time the Accelerado comes out, I've seen him only do great things.
It's just so hard for Bowser Jr. to deal with, being a slow character. Now you're dealing with someone who can out-disjoint you and is faster than you, which just makes the neutral brutal.
Up tilt. Oh, yeah, goodbye.
Dude.
The magic burst.
That was sick.
The Vegeta's final resolution. Like, there we go, man. Fire start here to Beast Mode Paul's game. He has no real mana right now, though, so, but at the same time, he has no damage on him, so it really doesn't matter.
It's a pretty good trade deal.
Yeah. Zoom, we out. Zoom is so cheap. What the heck? That's like 5 mana.
Yeah, it's so cheap. It's crazy. It's very rare that you don't have the mana for Zoom off stage.
Right.
But now Zap in a pretty scary spot already. He's gotten his early combo, but this is where it starts to fall apart. He can't get the big hits. He can't keep Paul in disadvantage.
No, he really can't. I thought, oh, okay. Up tilt right now, Sizzle. I'm waiting for Beast Mode Paul right now. He's willing to play this game in regular mode right now. He's just straight up Paul, but I think if he gets another throw off the stage, he's going to look for it. Nope, he's got the kaboom. No early recovery from Zap, so that's fine.
Yeah, I respect the read, but Zap has been delaying those recoveries a lot of the time because of that exact thing.
Oh, okay. Stock here from Zap. Keeping the game at least kind of even right here, but I mean, the damage is already done up, Sizz. The psych up as well. Oh, psych up back air. Not going to be enough, but that's definitely scary.
I like the bang just to force him low there.
Yo.
Great catch from Paul. It's not about hitting him with the first hit. It's about forcing him into a specific spot and then punishing him for it.
Bro, put him, I mean, he missed the tech as well, too, but yeah, just the fact that he's using every piece of this kit 2 times.
Okay, Beast Mode
3
has
times.
expired, but it doesn't matter. 4 for the fans, and finally Zap gets that down air.
My gosh, bro. Okay, yeah, almost got pulled in by that boom. Luckily, able to hit the kaboom. Luckily, able to hit the platform so he can block in time. Accelerado, beast mode time.
Let's see. Let's
what
get
we doing with it.
Gets stretchered a little bit by that platform, but still in a good spot. Gets past the F tilt. Well timed from Paul there, and you can see just the dash dance that he plays right now. Zap finally finding a back air to break it up.
He's looking for some. Oh yeah, like stay in the air. He was definitely lined up to all that area in front of you. Accelerado back on screen yet again. My man is throwing everything at you. Accelerado forward air. He's going to go off stage with this or not. He's going to stay on stage. Try to get, oh, the flame slash is so close.
There
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Beast mode, baby. There we go.
It's another one of those cases where Zap had to try something aggressive there. You can't blame him for going for a down smash, but Paul was ready for it.
All right. One more chance here for Zap to try to put a dent into Beast Mode Paul's game plan, but I don't see it happening right now. Beast Mode Paul kind of feel like this is like a speed bump for sure, bro. He's like, and a mini one at that. He didn't even slow down that much. He said, I will ramp this bad boy.
Man, Zap taking a deep breath. I don't blame him.
Chat, y'all remember ramping speed bumps when y'all was a kid, or y'all didn't do that? I don't know, man. Like on the bicycle.
On the bicycle? Okay, yeah, I did that a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, come on now.
I tried to do it on a skateboard once. That was a mistake.
Yeah, that sounds like that.
I did not check the height of that speed bump.
Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Into our last game, potentially, if Zap cannot figure it out. Meanwhile, Beast Mode Paul has been going absolutely insane. This is a nice start here for Zap, though. 67%. If he can get that start, that's great.
But we've been seeing that a lot from Zap. That's just kind of, it's like the Steve combo, right? You hit your up tilt, and okay, now we play the game. And Paul has been more than capable of absorbing that first combo because there's no follow-up.
Oh. Okay. Little jab action. Beast Mode activated. He's actually kind of glowing with a lot of colors right now. We might have to do something about that. It's getting a little scary.
Oh my God! And the crit as well.
You know what? I like that he's green. That was a drive rush. That was a drive rush down smash, bro. Bro, drive rush down smash in there.
Doesn't cut a lot of meter, honestly.
Yeah.
It's pretty cheap. 1 bar for all that, okay.
Oh my gosh. Either way, man, once again, I mean, I just, and there's little shades of greatness here from Team Zap, or Team 7 Zap. And then, yeah, Beast Mode Call is like, nah, let me go ahead and take that back.
Yeah,
take that back.
That was cute. Anyway. F-Tilt going to give Beast Mode Paul just a little bit more MP, but now he's got a lot more MP because Zap able to get the stock off, got that bounce going. We'll see if that ends up doing much with the Mecha Koopas. I think it's more about just getting it off of the menu.
Oh. Okay, Sizzle. Psych up right now. He's starting to get these colors.
There we go.
We're back.
It's Christmas again. He's got a gift for you.
Ooh. Okay, that's smart though. I like. Let's burn some of this time by getting some damage, putting him back off the stage. We might not even get a chance to even use Accelerato. I think it's actually gone. Yeah,
wow.
Very good offense there from Zap.
That's a great way to answer back. Zap is still alive, still fighting in this. Does get parried there and thrown off stage though. And now we got the Psych Up. Now we got the Kaboom.
I like that. Yeah, avoidance of the Kaboom right there. Ooh, I thought he was about to drift too far back this time.
That was tricky.
The trade. That's unfortunate, the up tilt, but it was psyched up, I think.
Yes,
so
it was.
Either way, it's going to do a lot more of that knockback, gets that stock.
Ooh, great little back and forth with the hot potato there on the Mecha Koopa. Ends up going Zap's way. Has another Mecha Koopa now, but he's not able to find purchase with it. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, he tried to do something crazy right there with that down air. Up smash is going to do it. First game that looks relatively even between our competitors, Zap and Beast Mode Paul, and now we got the bounce on, can't shoot nothing.
And once again, he was able to do that during the Accelerate. Zap is starting to get an understanding of how Paul is moving when he is in Accelerate mode.
Uh-oh. Accelerato once again. Oh, try to get up there, finish the game, I think. Or at least try to put some damage on him with the 40. I think it would have finished the game. But here we go. Chase down, neutral air on the other side. Coast to coast with it.
Ooh, Accelerato is gone. But 124 on Zap. Back air not quite going to do it. Psych Up is back. Accelerato is back. Bounces back.
Bro, he's powered up.
The Infinity Gauntlet is
my
here.
God.
He snaps his fingers and Zap disappears from the bracket.
He put him up the stage. He said, Mind Stone, Power Stone, Soul Stone. Like, I have them all. The Time Stone. Here we go. And that is how you do it. Beast Mode Paul 3-0 quickly. He said, I'm trying to see Cola, bro.
Yeah, get out of here. Let the big kids play.
Either way, man, shouts to, good stuff to Zap getting that third place finish there. Just, yeah, ran up against a very, very hard opponent. That was Beast Mode Paul. Going Beast Mode quite often. But now he has to see if he can do it even better against Cola. Cola already got the W on him earlier, but if you guys were watching that set, it was a Game 5 last stock, last hit situation where Cola had to make a comeback from 107 at the beginning of the Beast Mode Paul stock. So it could go either way. We could see a reset. We could see Cola clutch it out again. We're going to find out very quickly.
I'm predicting the reset.
Okay.
I think Paul takes the first one. The second one, I think, is anybody's game.
That's true. Yeah, I think at that point in time, I mean, it depends on how that first one's gone to. I think it was a 3-0. In some fashion, I think Beast Mode Paul wins the game. But if it's Game 5, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like Paul comes out the gate in these sets hitting so hard. His level 1 game plan is so consistently potent in a way that his opponents have not been able to match in this tournament.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Paul did take a breather.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Getting hyped up by the crowd.
I mean, that was like such a quick. Oh, some water.
There we go. Just needed some water.
That was such a quick match, though, man. I feel like that shouldn't have affected his momentum just yet.
Yeah.
There was only one real match that could have been contested. It was the last game. But outside of that, the first 2 games, like he definitely handled business. So Beast Mode Paul now going to go up against Cola again. Hopefully with a chance to get a reset here, or is Cola going to walk away our champion for Smash Brothers Ultimate here, CEO? Cooking something crazy. The first match was good, so I can't imagine the second match not being better.
Yeah, agreed. They've got so much information on each other now, and this is where you start to see those hard reads, the crazy call-outs. Not that we didn't see some of those already with that insane 0 to death last stock from Cola, or everything Paul did in the first set. Getting the whack, getting those edge guards with the up Bs, the crits. So many things that Cola has to play around and constantly keep on his mental stack.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, go ahead and put the badge down, bro. You know, we know you're a CEO, man. Yeah, we see you, man. You're in the venue already.
I always find it funny when players forget their badges up on the stage and then they just get stuck somewhere. You see the thing at Supernova last week where HBox had to point to himself on an ad to prove that he was supposed to be there?
That was Aura, bro. He said, dude, I promise you I'm supposed to be here. Look, that's me. All right. And that's him right there. That's Cola on the screen. Beast Mode Paul now on your screen as well. These two about to go at it. Our first set of grand finals, folks. Let's get into it.
And this time around, we do once again lock in the small battlefield for game number 1. Beast Mode Paul, immediately the aggressor. Usually that's Cola's MO, but Cola answering back in kind. Cola getting so much damage, almost getting a stock that quickly.
God damn, that was about to be quick. Yeah, I mean, he almost saw that. Almost saw the pearly gates way too early, man. 74% was crazy. 91 though, we're gonna get some of that back right there with the hit. 41 now, starting at rack up. Oh, what is the first hit? That's that's
messed up.
Kaboom is insane.
Cola, you deserve better. I'm so sorry. And now Beast Mode is online, finally matching the speed of Roy, using it to good effect to recover easily. But just like that, it is gone, and so is your stock.
Yeah, I think he's got to watch on those roll-ons. A lot of those times he's rolling on, Cola's already standing there, so easy pickup for that up tilt. Got the inside of the storm. He rolled straight on top of him, so you know he was getting the sweet spot on that. And now Cola, once again, in the driver's seat. 123 on him, though, so the stock is definitely in danger.
Down throw, goes for the fair, and I love the jab reset off of that. Just frame trapping Paul there.
Damn, Paul cannot get back to this stage. Accelerado is doing nothing for him. That could have been an F smash. I do not believe he's going to be able to make it back for free. Back air to push him back away again one more time. He might have been too low.
Yeah, I think he was too low. I'm pretty sure he got saved there, and not only that, reversal. But I'll tell you one thing. I talked about Paul coming out the gate swinging. Cola has other plans.
Oh, okay, can't get up there. However, the tech in, he said, what? That killed? Hit us with the debuzz real quick, man. I'm crazy.
Cola's been catching everybody with that tech in on platform, usually with an up smash, but this time around, the up tilt is going to be enough to do it. Get up attack from Paul, resetting the neutral, but the scramble keeps going in Cola's favor.
Oh. And Cola, yeah, these scrambles have gone so far into his favor here. Another pop-up right there. Beast Mode Paul, every time he's trying to swing back into advantage, he's been getting, like, step backs on.
Yeah.
Multiple times. Here we go. These side Bs doing the damn thing here for Cola as well. Beast Mode Paul going to get a little bit of a heal, but doesn't seem to matter. That damage only already negligible. Got right back to the 100s, 122 now. One more good hit from Cola, and that's it.
Dude, Cola's grab game today has been just next level. We're seeing the loops almost like a tech chase here on a Swordy who does not have that potent of a grab game.
All right, we've seen this again. I don't want to count nobody out in this set because of things like this. This is where it gets a little crazy.
Here we go. Can you answer back Cola the same way he did it to you in your last game, in Winners Finals? Can you get this comeback, Paul?
Okay, fourth throw on that platform. Paul avoiding a nice DI up, avoiding to hit the platform so he didn't have to tech. Tech situation probably would have spelled imminent doom. And now 48 right now. He's nickel and diming his way back into this game. 73. He is right at the door of a comeback.
Down throw, no air dodge, and you pay for it with your life. I think Paul had the same idea as me. Looked like Cola was waiting for it, but instead positioning perfectly to get the kill.
Yeah, I wonder if he thought he was going to have the good reaction time to go ahead and if he sees the jump forward to air dodge in time, but he was not there for it. Cola just jumping out there making it happen. Good way to close the door to that comeback, though. It was looking a little close. The door was definitely cracked open. My man almost slid in, but he was able to close it and lock it on that game one. Now we get into our game two here. Cola, Beast Mode Paul, taking it back to the same stage. Let's go.
Yeah, I think the whole set, even the reset, is just going to end up here. These players like this stage. They're trying to scrap, and I'm here for it.
Oh. Okay. Accelerado back on. That is when Beast Mode Paul gets the most of his work done in that Accelerado. That first game, though, I feel like Accelerado was getting punished a little bit. Oh, I'm glad he was able to grab that ledge.
Ooh, trying to get out of the corner, not able to do so for free. Once again, Cola being so aggressive, using his ground speed in a way that the other players Paul has been playing against today have not been able to.
Okay, good air dodge through. I mean, there's a lot of air dodges coming out from Beast Mode Paul now, but a lot of them have actually been getting him punished. That time he was able to get through the force smash. 108 though already.
Ooh. Now we get the down air timing,
block.
but I like the timing from Cola, the idea.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back. Zoom.
He's trying. Not able to quite find it that time. Cola has been very good at punishing that zoom, but it's still such a gamble. But Nair up tilt is going to be enough.
Looks at that menu. I'm surprised he didn't take that bounce immediately. Does get under the snooze. Well, yeah, 125, and it should be an easy stock here for Paul to take if he can find any aerial right now, or even an F tilt would do it at the edge because he's got the psych up. Oh, there it is. Call that one. Saw the opportunity for F tilt. Definitely finds it.
But now Beast Mode online. And like you pointed out, anything can happen as soon as he starts glowing green. There's the opening. Great parry and great conversion. Cola doesn't care if you're green. He is bright red all the time, and he is hitting for numbers.
Oh, okay, spot dodge. Let me get through. Cola once again. Oh my gosh! Before the dash attack hit, was able to forward air out in time. Missed the trump though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Put himself back on the stage, off the stage. Oh my gosh! He has a jump though.
Just barely managing to get back there. Cola desperately fighting out with that dancing blade. I think hoping that the activity of the hitbox was going to throw Paul off.
Caught my man out of the zoom. He said, "Where you going?"
Come back here.
Ooh. Okay, Celerado, another one. See, yeah, Cola. I like the Celerado's out and he's playing quite patient, knowing that like the Celerado means big whip punishes. So every time Paul does something in front of you, then you can get over there in time. And he does that dash back in. That's gonna be a huge punish. This time Cola not falling for the bait. Smart on him. Now he has to go ahead and get the stock as quick as possible. Right before throw off the stage one more time. Mad pummel actually goes for the down throw.
I think hoping for a juggle there. If you can get the up air, that is going to kill. But speaking of things, oh, not quite actually. Going for the zoom. Just trying to land because Cola's juggles have been so good. Willing to spend the magic there, but it doesn't matter because Cola finds the up air anyway, evening up the stocks.
All right. Yeah, that was huge right there for Cola for sure. Make sure this game doesn't get too far away. Oh, crackle. Whack, try to rob him.
All right. You know what? I respect it.
You know what? Yeah, if the game ended off that, I would get it, bro. A lot of damage already put on to Cola, though. 77 now. Beast Mode Paul ends up eating that grab.
Great spot dodge from Paul. Cola has been going for those double throws all tournament, and it is something that a lot of people have been struggling to catch on to. It's very easy to just shield in that situation and feel safe.
He's got to read that menu just as fast. Look, I like the spacing here. Nope.
Nice.
No down smash right there from Beast Mode Paul, and he's going to zoom to the other side. He lost his psych up as well, too.
These zooms are working out a lot better for Paul in this game than they did in the previous set, where he kind of got some RNG that just was not in his favor.
Ooh, nice. Okay, great spacing there on that back air. Paul called that one too, saw the head bop on that one as well. So now, going into our third game. Good stuff to Beast Mode Paul closing that one out. That was looking a little scary for him for a second, but he did find a way to get that W.
Yeah. So it's just so back and forth. Every time I think, okay, one of them's got it figured out, the other just keeps answering back in kind, this tit for tat, and it's just a matter of who is going to get that little nuance, that extra edge in the end when you get to that game 10, maybe that game 15, that final solution.
All right, here we go. Once again, Beast Mode. The people in the back, Beast Mode Paul, as they should. My man's definitely, the best hero out there, man. If you like some hero gameplay, this is the guy to watch for sure. Ooh.
Both of these players crowd favorites.
Oh yeah, for sure. My God, my man's getting dunked on.
Hope you're hungry. We got the Dunkaroos.
We have not been able to hit that F smash yet, though, to get back off the stage. The second time he's whipped that F smash in their sets. But, okay, nice little fight back.
I like the run-up shield coming out from Cola there, making it difficult for Beast Mode Paul. Did not get the zoom that he needed and opts to go for a regular recovery here. Psych up off stage.
Oh, it's not going to be enough. Zoom's going to show up this time, though. all the way to the other side.
Oh, almost catching him with a jab, and this time he does. Only 65% on Cola. Pretty good spot.
Yeah, not bad at all. Another psych up in the building though. Psych up Celerado. That man's scary. He's trying to get the up-B tornadoes involved. Not gonna happen this time. Ooh, let me out. Got him this time, but nice DI away from Cola.
Oh, goes for the Sizz, forcing Cola low, but Cola does not get hit. That low profile of Roy on his run animation can be a bit of a boon against that stuff, but the flame slash B reverse, that's the kind of thing that Paul needs.
Oh, man, I don't think that would have put him past the blast zone, but I like the damage we got off that for sure. So it's even, okay, coming down with a hitbox this time. Finally got some mix off this Zoom because he's been respecting, like the way he comes down has been so like, no action at all. He just like straight up lets it rock, but this time coming down with a hitbox, nice.
Tech roll away. Cola has complete stage control right now, and you can see just how far that goes as Paul tries to fight his way in. Cola with the back air, closing it out, and once again up a stop.
Oh, okay. Other side. Okay.
These juggles. This is why Paul has been using that zoom so much when he's hot. Oh.
All of a sudden he let go shield too fast.
Oh. Good reaction time from Cola.
Could have been a punch right there for, yeah, again, Cola playing patient though. Zoom one more time. Paul over to the other side, scoops.
Forward throw into the sizzle. Does not go for the, okay, we got the accelerate. And there you go, yeah, it's just a tale as old as time. As true combo as it can be.
Uh-oh. People getting loud for Beast Mode Paul, but oh, that man should have been gone. I thought an F smash and all of my bones right there, but no F smash coming out from Cola. He still got mad damage here onto Beast Mode Paul. 117 gonna heal some of that back. Okay, empty hop grab.
Forward throw this time, not going for the juggles that we have been seeing, not that up throw, but answering the aggression for aggression from Beast Mode Paul. More than happy to trade in that situation, just needs one big hit. Where's that up air? The forward air, not enough.
Yeah, forward air's not gonna be heal some of that back. The zoom again. Maybe we try to catch it back air this time. It's still, oh my gosh. Repeated it almost.
I think he got short hop macroed there.
Yeah.
Definitely going for the full hop in that situation. Up throw, not enough.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's going to recover the regular way right now. This is not, I think he might just die this up throw this time around. Nope, going to live again. But
so
bro
close. The zoom
has no MP. Not a lot you got to be afraid of. It does get a little, yo, Beast Mode Paul going for it all.
Oh, no.
And he says, you know what, it's cooked, man.
The kamikaze. At least he went out on his own terms.
Yeah. Had to go for it all right there, though. My man said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win this game any other way. Saw how low he was off that down air and said, you know what, I'm going to give it up.
Tell my story.
It was either kamikaze or zoom, and he didn't see either, or he didn't see the zoom, so he said, all right.
Yeah, I was a little confused because the zoom was there.
Oh.
like, come on. That is just tough.
All right. Into our next sets. Our next game, potentially our last game here, if we get no fight back from your boy. Oh, okay.
Deceased mode Paul, that's crazy.
That's crazy. All right.
All right.
Beast Mode Paul got the crowd hyped for him, but we got to see him actually get this W now. Get into a game 5. We had a game 5 in the first set. Can we get another game 5 this set? Beast Mode Paul stuck in this corner one more time. Cola putting on the aggression.
It's your last chance here. Off to a good start. Just this jump in the corner, little things like that, showing that you are aware of what pressure strings Cola is going for, forcing him to keep adapting rather than just getting comfortable with the game plan.
Ooh.
Banger music choice.
Oh yeah, they've been keeping this the whole time. Okay, the back air, not gonna go past that blast zone yet. There's a lot of damage already added up. Bounce out the way as well, so some more favorable options maybe on that menu coming up soon. Come on! There it is!
And a statement to start out game number 4 here. Fighting for his tournament life here in grand finals, but Cola has been showing so much prowess to answer back in these situations. Down throw does not get the DI he wants for the up air. Good awareness from Beast Mode Paul.
Oh, both of them going for a down tilt right there. Not going to register. Okay, forward throw. Beast Mode Paul is off at the ledge so often. That's just the way that Cola wants to play this set. I like the chase down here from Cola. Couldn't get the absolute punish off that, but he finds it the second time. Beast Mode Paul once again getting caught jumping at disadvantage.
jumping in real life as well after that one. Animated, clearly wanting this badly, and that is a situation where the mental tax, the fortitude can start to crumble. You have to be careful.
Okay.
Bro, we love down air.
Oh, wait, you know what? If it hits, that little pop-up definitely super nice. Accelerado back on the mix. Trying to get a reset. That would have been a crazy reset off that platform drop nair.
You're not going to connect. Jab just sends him low. Paul with the fade in, fade out. Finds the opening. Bang not going to connect as Cola swings out of the corner.
Okay. Down tilt. Loving the use of these down tilt right now. Beast Mode Paul decided to slow this one all the way down. Look how much from the corner he's willing to play. See Cola in the player cam shaking his head. Saying sick of this man. This man is camping you out right now.
Bro, I'm getting zoned by a sortie. Please, make it stop.
Back air is going to find. Okay, let's see what he can do with this. Comes down with the neutral air.
Love it.
He has been less conservative with the way he's coming down now. My man is willing to hit some buttons. I love it. Zoom again.
Got oomph as well this time. Now we get too much off of it there.
Bro, zooming. The probability of Zoom showing up definitely goes up when you're off the stage, so understand why he's getting so many, but man.
I swear it's like statistically higher than it should be. Nice nair to up tilt. Finds that even on the corner of the platform. And now looking for that Accelerado. Does find it. Finds a Kaboom as well, but Cola shields it. But that just means that Beast Mode Paul gets stage control.
This is where Beast Mode Paul has to watch himself, bro. Don't throw your game. You are right at the edge of getting to a game. Can't believe that it hit. Oh, the forward air. There it is. Into the game 5. Will Beast Mode Paul take us?
It had to go to a game 5. Cola, this time, the one who came out the gate swinging in this set, and it has been Paul who has been slowly clawing it back, who has been the one who has had to adapt. And now he's got one more shot.
All right. And what the heck? Was that for Cola?
Bro, I don't even know.
Was that for Beast Mode, I mean?
That's the problem with having 2 fan favorites on the stage. You can't tell anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that the people are having fun.
And you know what? Nah, that's really the true takeaway right here. So now going into our next set, as we said, though, or our next game, potentially next set if Beast Mode Paul is able to take it right here. Game 5 situation, though.
Oh, wait. Are we getting a counter pick? Nah. Okay.
Just looking around, just messing around real quick.
Just making sure he doesn't want it. Just a little taste, a sample at the ice cream shop. Like, nah, that's not for me. I'm going to go chocolate.
All right, here we go. 2-2 on the board. Game 5 situation. Let's get into it. Who is going to take it? Will Cola win the match right here, or are we going to a second set? Currently, Beast Mode Paul, though, he's starting to play a little more Beast Mode. Accelerado is actually making a difference in the later half of the set.
But you know what? Even with that, Cola he did more damage when Paul is in Beast Mode.
That is true. Now he's starting to capitalize. Beast Mode Paul now starting to get red on his incoming.
Not the incoming. Oh, not quite enough yet again. And we see Cola being aggressive in the corner.
Recovery.
Pressuring him into doing something unsafe. And the moment you press a button, he is there with a jab.
13% is all he's able to put on. He's racking it up all. Oh, that's huge damage right there. Plus the Accelerado on deck.
This is your chance. He needs to make something happen, but Cola is not deterred. He is pressuring. He is using that down tilt on shield. Woo! Oh, almost gets the shield break. Paul once again popping out of his seat. He is so animated now.
Okay. Oh.
Just keep that extra credit coming.
Zoom to the other side. We're going to go all the way to the other side this time around. But it's still been Cola kind of in the driver's seat right here. Safe up B. Gets to that platform. Oh, yeah, lucky.
A little bit too far away to get that Jair, but with the bad DI this time around, he does get it. However, not enough to kill, but no Zoom.
No Zoom. And man, that's got to hurt, bro, because he's been getting Zoom so consistently. Zoom shows up in the next menu after that. That's a troll menu. You needed this, brother?
Need this? This is the one? Oh, don't worry, man. I got you. It's right here.
And it was top. My man with a top deck Zoom off rip.
Zoom is crazy work, yeah. But, as you have said many times, we can't count him out.
Okay.
Nice parry there, getting a little bit more frame advantage in that situation. And now Cola just continuing to absolutely walk down Beast Mode Paul. Going for the hard read on the F smash. He is ready to end it.
Okay.
This is one last shot for Paul.
Oh,
no.
Still living, though. As you said, one more shot, and no, we got the zoom! The zoom!
Still alive!
The absolute last second zoom. No way.
Yo, hold up.
No, I saw he's locked in. He locked in. He moved forward.
I saw that the gamer angles are activated. That's a good 70 degrees right there. He's ready to go.
My gosh, bro. If he gets this comeback. Oh, no, I don't think he's going to get a chance to, and that's not going to happen. The last second zoom gave him a last chance at life, but it wasn't enough to make the comeback. Cola, once again, getting the W and becoming our CEO 2026 champion.
If you're going to go out, at least you can't blame RNG.
That is true, bro.
He got what he needed. Cola was just better today.
The last seconds, man, that was cinematic, bro. Like his hand, like he's falling under the lava. He's like right there, just for his last finger. Someone pulls him back out. Come through, sir. And there it is, man. Shout outs to Cola. Does it again. Another W under the belt for Cola there. Still, man, very impressive grand finals there for our boys, Cola and Beast Mode Paul. Everybody coming to dap them up real quick.
Yeah, pretty cool to see a Melee player win Ultimate.
You know what? You know, that's and they said, you know, crazier things couldn't happen.
I would like to point out that 3 out of the 4 people I saw dap them up were all Melee players.
Bro's got that respect. Oh, and a picture. Okay, there we go. Fan mode.
It's great to see Cola winning something again.
Yeah.
I know he's had his ups and downs. He has struggled with the meta, his character falling off a little bit in recent history, but proving he's still got what it takes to beat one of the best, Beast Mode Paul, no slouch in his own right. Shout outs to Beast Mode Paul himself. He did a fantastic job this weekend.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think just the whole top 8, you know, everybody who was able to make it. I didn't get to see Newell play. Who did he play? Newell?
Shoot, now you got me forgetting.
Okay, yeah, he was way back. It was way back. So, but I know I didn't get to see him play, but it's nice to see him get in the top 8. Everybody else I got to saw play earlier in these matches or earlier in the day. So.
Oh, it was Corrin, right?
Corrin?
Yeah, played the Corrin.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, but overall, man, we just had some great matches, all things considered, man. We still got great games going throughout the venue. I know Street Fighter's going to close out tonight.
Yes.
But I think as of right now, there might still be Tokan going potentially.
I see some rivals as well.
Some rivals going on right next to us as well, and I hear the hype over there as well, too. But hope you guys enjoyed that grand finals. If you did, man, drop a 1 in the chat. If you didn't, don't drop anything. I don't care. I only care about the enjoyers right now, bro. That's what I'm looking for. And while we're getting our ceremony set up, man, just want to, give a quick shout out to my boy Zap again for holding it down on the first part of things. He was like, I didn't really get a chance to do a lot of top 8s. I was like, you know what, brother? I'm trying to do some stuff right now during this time, so hold it down for the first half. We'll make it happen.
Yeah,
so
you did
shout out
great.
Zap.
And for anybody who's looking for an event to come to, especially people like yourself, TK, and myself, who we are on both sides of things. We do the traditional fighters, we do the flat fighters. CEO is maybe the best event to showcase both of those things. It's like the final bastion where both sides are main events. It's not one being put in the second ballroom as a secondary thought, and it's so cool to get to be here. And Orlando is beautiful. I've been down here, 10 times, and there's still so many things I haven't done. We're right next to Disney World. Go have a time. Get here early.
Yeah, I think the hotel I'm staying at is basically it's connected to Epic or whatever, because we got a shuttle and we got a big store in there. I could have bought a Super Mario shirt. I was like, all right, man. But yeah, testing. Oh, looks like we're about to be good. I think we're about to get this ceremony going. But guys, thanks for watching. Once again, make sure you go ahead and follow both of us where you can. George Latini right here, TK Breezy right here. Also stream, so if you want to come hang out later. I think when I get back home, I'm going to watch some of the top 8s I didn't get a chance to watch. So Avatar top 8, the rest of Tokon's top 8, some Tekken top 8. We'll be watching that. So if you enjoy those, got you. Are we ready to throw? That guy's gone. Uh-oh. I hear, because I don't know if y'all can hear,
I hear a lot of noise in my ears.
I think we're going to figure it out
we
in a
lost
second.
our...
my production guy's gone.
He's gone.
My production guy's gone. Help, please.
Somebody save us.
Oh, man. Also, if you're a real TK Breezy fan, maybe think about dropping a sub to the TK Breezy channel as well, man, while I'm already here.
Get that Twitch Prime?
Get that Twitch Prime. If you got that $6. I know it went up, but, hey, still counts, bro. Still counts. I'm trying to figure out if we're going to throw or not. We're just kind of...
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
We're just hanging out, man.
I'm glad y'all had a good weekend. I definitely had a good weekend.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to be on with you, TK.
Oh, yeah.
You always crush it.
For sure, bro. It was a wonderful time, man. As I said, I think our
second block of the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had 2 blocks for you, 2 blocks aside. Great blocks all things considered. And then on top of that, I want to give a shout out to the rest of the casters that got a chance to cast if you ever seen I saw my boy Maximus actually holding it down on Rivals.
Crushing it.
Yeah, man. So shout out to my boy Maximus over there. Still the announcer is also holding it down over there. And on stage as well, obviously did his announcer things as well. A couple other casters, I might be forgetting names, but
Lord Sturm.
shout out to Short Sturm holding it down. I think he's actually doing top 8 right now.
Yes,
so
he is.
Shout out to everybody who's, casting these platform fighters with us, made it out their way out to CEO and, hung out.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely agree. There's such a gift that we have in this space of having so many offline events that we get to come out, that we get to commentate this game or play this game. I think we get spoiled. We forget how much we have it good compared to a lot of other games that they don't have this active offline community. And I think that it's important for us to really take advantage of that. Go to our locals, go to majors when we can. Sometimes it's expensive, but if you can go out, it's worth using it as your vacation.
Absolutely. So, luckily this is part of the job, so I get a chance to come out to what feels like a vacation sometimes, but for the most part, it's just, I work with my homies. That's all that really matters to me. So if the work is enjoyable, it never feels like work. That's a quote I try to live by. So I see everybody. I can see, we have like a super monitor over here, and I can see everybody lining up.
I see our production guy. I see Moses up there.
Yeah, I'm looking for him to be back down here. Like, what happened?
He's not quite part in the Red Sea, but he's wrangling a lot of people over there.
He's doing super production, bro.
The Israelites in the wilderness, completely lost.
It's actually kind of crazy my man has to do this part and that part. Like, he literally left, put his headset down and said, let me wrangle these players.
Where's the squad? What happened?
Oh, man.
I wish y'all could see this. He's got them lined up. Surely in a moment we'll be throwing over. So thank you for bearing with us. It always is nice to give these players their flowers one last time. They worked so hard to be here. There were, 300 people in this bracket, I think?
Nice. Okay.
It's a big bracket. Good. Like, I know a lot of the big names from around the country are taking a break this week because we just had S Factor into Gommel, into Supernova, and now this. So some of them decided this wasn't the one they wanted to do, but still, we get to see a lot of the local people who play interesting characters in your top 8s, like Belmonts.
Yeah. I mean, dude, when was the last time you seen a Belmont, bro?
Right.
Like a Belmont that wasn't like, oh, I'm just going to say our squad striking on Belmont. We got an actual Mr. Belmont in the building, so play both of them. So
he did down air an arrow. Let it be known.
Oh, an arrow?
He down aired an arrow.
Gang. Yeah, I'm saying he's trying to get into the Hall of Fame.
Into the
Hall of Fame you go.
Yeah, me and Shutan, we're basically the same person.
That's my boy.
Speaking of Shutan, I saw a stat that he just hit 300 majors this week, which is crazy.
You know what? I wonder where I'm at. I never thought about something like that. I've thought for a long time. I know for a fact that if you're talking about top 8s, I'll probably cast the most top 8s historically within Smash because I've done like 9 games.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many majors I went to. That's good. I'm gonna have to go do some math.
It's an interesting question. Yeah.
All right, I think we are ready to go though. So we are going to toss it over and crown some champions, give some medals out. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you soon.
In 7th place, we're going to have Nemo. Kevin himself, Sure Hyper. Our 5th place, time with Kobe, is going to be Z-Sauce. Our 4th place today is Karu. Our 3rd place in Ultimate is TM7 Zap. You got this. All right, and our runner-up, Beast Mode Paul. And the man, the myth, the legend, the CEO 3rd-time champion himself, Cola. Ultimate Champion 2026. Let's go. And most importantly, 13th in Melee. Hold up. See you 2026. The real accomplishments.
Oh, that shit loud, nigga. Thank you everybody for watching. Shout out to Orlando. Shout out to Heen. Shout out to JBL speakers. Shout out to Melee and Smash Brothers. Greatest game ever created. What'd you say? Yeah, but like I was saying, thank you guys for taking your time out of the day to come watch some beautiful Smash Brothers. And, Oh, yeah. Oh, shout out to Shopify Rebellion and Moist Critical and Ludwig. You know, Moist Critical. Yeah. Moist Critical is my dog, you know. He's the only reason why this entire thing is happening. And Riddles. Shout out Riddles, bro. And Spickles and Mugen. Yeah. And shout out Tony.
Hey man, thanks. The sponsors, brother. Come on, man. We talking about this all the time. But anyway, that is going to be it for CEO for Smash. I know we'll have more events. I think the next big event for Smash will be Riptide.
Yep.
So about 3 more weeks, you'll have more Smash greatness in your area soon. But until then, you know, there's all type of locals going on. You got the coin box going on, so you got your online local. You have your locals. Support your locals at home. Go back to your locals. Play wherever you can. Play with your friends. Do whatever. Find some streams. Do it all. But all I want to say is thank you guys for coming through. Any last words for the people?
It's been a pleasure. I'm going to get myself a shirt like Cola just got. We'll see y'all on the next one. Go to your locals.
Introducing Parry.gg, a new and improved choice to run your next tournament, featuring a native mobile app, powerful organizer tools for any event size, and the fastest bracket platform on the market. Try Parry.gg for your next local and discover why other organizers are making the switch. Level up your game with Controller Chaos. Shop for custom designed controllers to use on all your favorite consoles. Save 10% off with coupon code CEO26. That's CEO26, so check them out today and grab your next controller right away. Yeah, so I guess Tenno has apparel and accessories for all your favorite fighting games and FGC personalities, but this is CO weekend and they have something even better. I promise there's no bias here. Official CO t-shirts and sleeveless shirts, perfect for going for a swim in our beautiful August Orlando air. It's all available at their booth here at CO 2026 or online at merch.10-o.gg. Whether it's sunglasses outside, blue light glasses inside, or night driving lenses in the dark, Zenni has affordable eyewear in all shapes and sizes for everyone. Starting now, use code CEO to buy one for 15% off, buy 2, get 20% off, or buy 3 and get 25% off now until August 31st.
You gon' have to see CEO 26 who's next to be the casualty. Sit the hell down, I'm already king of this town. I'm giving something profound like Harada making his rounds. This is do or die, even the tech and prowess is loud. Catch me in Coliseum of fate, moving the crowd. You can study the technique, bring notes, consult your friends, and that still won't help you. Except your very end, make your way back to finals with morale on 10. Hate to break it to you, friend, it'll happen again. Word to Namco, you boring, let the fans go. Strength, Brian Fury, they wondering how he land those counters. Pressure, we keep it damn close. Confidence is key, have him talking as if he can know. Elegant palace, the setting for the challenge. Midnight seas, we bring war in any balance. Into the stratosphere, we head with the malice. King of the iron fist, a dish for the savage. Word Cam. Sawyer's real.